time to talk figures, yeah, let's begin with Berserk and Jesse, so let the fun spin. Archive figures and those recent pickups, chatting pre-orders, making Mondays way better for us all. The Collection Nexus, yeah! The Collection Nexus, woo! The Collection Nexus, it's here! The Collection Nexus!
It's here, the Collection Nexus. This is episode 118. We are here. It is Monday, looking to make your Monday just that much better. We're here to talk some toys, get to know an awesome guest, say what up to Brick, all the things. I can't wait. I'm excited. But first, I want to bring in my co-host of the night, Berserk69.
That's me.
You. That's you.
Me.
What's going on?
Dude, it felt like forever. Like, when was the last time we did this?
We've been taking little breaks recently. There's no denying that. We had some family stuff, graduation, all the things. So obviously that comes first. Figures always come second in my world. But yeah, how was it, Ronald? Did you have fun this weekend?
It was amazing. It was so great. Like, words don't seem to cover it.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's like the culmination of, my whole adult life.
Yeah.
So
proud daddy moment. So
very proud.
To paraphrase, you watched your daughter graduate high school over the weekend. That's got to be really cool. An awesome feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there,
congrats.
I'm like, oh man. But I'm like, it's not like I've retired from raising her though. So
no,
it's like
never.
It's like I thought I was just gonna be done and I'm out to stud, but
nope,
not the case.
Nope.
Not the
for
case.
life, bro. For life. Well, cool. Well, tell her congrats for me. That is awesome.
Life.
Yeah, for life. But yeah, let's get into this. I want to bring in our guest co-host of the night. He's always here to support the channel. Awesome friend of the show and just really good guy in general. We got Brick something in the house. How you doing, Brick?
Hey, that's me. I'm doing
you.
good, man. How are you guys doing? And sorry, how are you doing? I do want to know, but also, since you mentioned it, congratulations.
Yeah.
As an educator of high school students, I know it's a big deal. So, man, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Super cool.
Many tears were shed.
I bet.
The pictures were amazing, man. That's great.
Yeah, super cool. Yeah, so we had a little time off just to do some family stuff, but we're back. We're here. It's Monday, and we got an awesome guest. His photography on Instagram, the socials are just mind-blowing. And I had to be like, bro, you gotta, let's talk toys. Let's do this. And he was like, let's go. So what do you guys say? You want to bring him on?
Let's do it.
Say less. Let's do it.
All right. We got visual approach photos in the house. Sean. There he is. How you doing, my man?
What's up? How you doing?
What's up, Sean?
Living the dream.
Good.
Wonderful Monday. A great Monday. How you guys doing?
Nice.
That's the first time I've ever heard somebody say that.
Hey, we had the lacrosse tonight. No more sports.
Oh, nice.
My son's little league team won the town championship for his age group, and we're done with lacrosse. So now we can just get ready for summer vacation. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Love that. I was watching my son play some baseball over these past few months, and man, it is so much fun watching them. They didn't make it all the way, but they did good. It was a lot of fun, so I can only relate.
Our town has a lot of great coaches.
Cool.
And it's about the kids. There's not a lot there. It's in camaraderie and making them better athletes and better teammates and better people. Awesome. So we really enjoy our town and the way they run everything. So it's great.
Awesome.
Also
That's
glad
good,
it's over because it is an enormous commitment.
yeah, it is, but it's fun. Yeah, watching them just learn and grow and be teams, and it's really cool. Like the culmination of parenting, like Ronald
They
was saying
learn how
earlier.
to be happy for someone else's successes as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
When their friends have a good at bat or make a good play in the field, and
Mhm.
they're genuinely happy for what they've achieved, and then their friends turn that on, and they all cheer for each other. It's going to take them far, I think.
Right on.
That's awesome. I'm not a big
That's
sports
good
guy,
work.
but when you break it down like that, that's awesome. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, we're toy people, right? But like
Well,
when it's a different feeling when you see your kid out there on the field, like
Yeah,
making plays. You're
sure.
just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
But you guys, I want to say what up to the chat real quick before we dive into this. We got JB in the house. He's saying it's showtime. He's also saying hello, everyone. What's up, JB? Hope everything's going good over there, my man. And Rick, I don't know who you're saying not first to, but Ronald, JB, you. But yeah, you were not first. That is
'Cause I
true.
didn't have the link, but that's I was like, I don't
I
have
know.
the
I
link.
was like,
I'm not
I was like,
first.
oh crap, I forget sometimes. Sorry, man. But I got you. I got you. We got Stormfire in the house. What's up? Greetings and salutations. Ronald, I think you might have some audio from Stormfire, but I don't know. I don't know. I want to check those DMs. I don't know. Brick, I don't know if you heard, but he made a song for me, and we played it not last week, but the week before. He made a song for me, and I was
Oh,
like,
did I
pretty
miss it?
cool. Pretty
I
cool.
want
We
to check
played
it. I
it
want to hear it.
at the end of the episode. It was like the
Oh,
last, so we might do that with Ronald. I don't know. We'll see.
okay.
And then we have. Oh, this one is a different one. I don't know how to pronounce it. So, Farani, hello, what's up? JB says, I got some archive and current pickups at the ready. Sweet, bro. What's up, Shooter? 1-6 Shooter. Trevor's in the house saying, what
What up,
up?
Trevor?
What's
Sean
up, Trevor?
is the shiz.
I'm his protege.
Ooh.
He loves it when I say
Makes
He
it
says
look
big-
young, I'm sure.
big sports night in New York tonight. I like
Yankees already won in extras in Cleveland, and now we need the Knicks to win.
Got it. Go sports. We got Diggs Figs. What's up,
Hey.
fellas? What's up, Diggs? Diggs, I
Very
just want to
talented
say
individual.
real quick. Yeah, Diggs is the man. That's it. That's all I got to say. He's the man. He sent me some tombstones, and I painted them up. Thank you so much, Diggs. Plus, he made our videos for our segments. So thank you so much, Diggs. Appreciate it. And that's it. I'll say what up to everybody as they join. But I wanted to get this ball rolling. We've got an awesome guest in the house tonight, and I want to know what you're all about, what you do, what got you into toys, collecting, just all of it. Tell me everything.
Well, as soon as I emerged from my mother's vaginal canal,
Nice.
I think as a kid with the movies and the cartoons being tied to toys specifically, I'm 47.
Yeah.
So whether it's He-Man, which is flavor of the month, or G.I. Joe, or Transformers, or Voltron, or Thundercats, or Centurions, or any of that stuff, I was enamored by the fact that I could own the stuff that I was watching on the cartoon. So I loved the toys, loved the terrible stories they were telling us, especially the original He-Man cartoon, which I love, but is not good. And then it just continued. I got my first job, and then I could buy my own toys, and that's when Power of the Force came out from Kenner, and I bought all of the stuff I had as a kid that they used the same molds for. And then I stopped collecting for a while because I was poor. And then once my career got established and Black Series started to kind of, they pumped out that first 12 scale Stormtrooper, and I was like, this is for me. They made this specifically for me. And that's kind of what rekindled my collecting, and I'm looking around my basement and can see that it's taken on a life of its own. And then that's where the photography kicked in, because I didn't know how to really enjoy it. I came across some accounts on social media. One of the first was Darius the Amazing. He was posing up these action figures, making them look incredible. Then it was the Imperial Grunt, and Work More or Less, Sergeant Banana, all the Mount Rushmore of toy photography.
Right.
And then I started sliding into Trevor's DMs, asking him all these questions and making him become my friend, which was great. Worked out great for me. And it just took on a life of its own. I enjoyed the outcome. I was the way toy photography made me feel. I was enjoying my collection in a way that I didn't think I could. One of my first jobs, I was an airbrush artist at like a family entertainment center. So I was doing I painted from concept art, I painted like this big Coruscant mural outside the laser tag. It was like, people had no idea. I'm the only one who knew what it was. Because in the comics, when the Mandalorians sacked Coruscant, anyway, I painted that, and I did an Aliens versus Predator. So I was into that kind of stuff. But as an adult, I didn't really know how to express it. So my sister-in-law had given my wife an old DSLR camera, and I just confiscated it, and I started taking pictures. And by the end of the first weekend, I had this rig set up in front of the TV, and I had my Boba Fett in front of the TV, and I had paused the movie, and I was trying to do Digirama stuff right out of the gate, and that is still a work in progress. But I think I posted 6 times that first weekend in February of 2019. I was just my wife was, I think, with the kids at maybe her mom's or out doing stuff, and I was just I remember one of my posts, the caption is, "Yeah, I photograph toys now. This is my identity now." And here we are.
Yeah. Well, there it is. Yeah, I mean, I was on Mission Impossible not too long ago, and
great show.
They were, yes, I love those guys. And we got to talking, and I started out kind of outdoor, just playing around outside. But I have merged into the garage and doing more digital backgrounds type stuff, trying to perfect that art, studio lighting, that type of stuff.
I think most people end up outdoors when they start, because you don't have dioramas, you don't have environments, but you can grab some rocks and put them in the grass. I refer to all of that as it's like going through toy photography kind of puberty. You're kind of growing your equipment, and you've got your first set of lights, but you need environments, so you end up outside. Then you start throwing dirt at your toys, and then you're doing all of those. We go through that, we all go through that same rite of passage. And then we either stay outside, or I did as well, I went into the garage, and I wanted to control the environment and get the outcomes that I saw in my mind. And then I realized that I had far more control inside, and I could learn more about photographing inside and setting up studio lighting and hopefully obtaining something that looks cinematic. So that's the same journey that I went on.
So when you commandeered this camera, what year was that?
That was 2019. Yeah, early 2019.
So pre-COVID, right around COVID is.
Oh yeah. COVID was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. But yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, it was the winter of 2019, late winter, early spring is when I discovered those accounts, and really, and that's when I started asking questions. I'm not shy. I'm quick to share what I know, but if I see a technique that I really like, I'm going to ask about it, because it's a community, and that's kind of what we do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I asked that question to most of our guests, and it seems like COVID is about where, like, everybody's got free time. Like, what do I do? Can't
Yeah.
do anything. I gotta stay inside, and that's when they start picking up a camera and honing their skills.
It
Yeah.
definitely gave me the opportunity to produce more volume. But COVID at work for me was stressful because, like I said, I work in legal and I managed a team of 42 people. I had to lay off almost all of them. So my creative, my tank or reserve of creative energy had to slowly be refilled as we pulled out of COVID. So I was going hard into COVID. Then all of that professional crap happened, and then I had to kind of pull myself out of it.
Yeah. Did you get COVID? I'm just curious.
I got COVID from Boston Calling Music Festival when I went to see Metallica in 2022.
Ooh.
Yeah. I would have done it again in a heartbeat. I was as close as I'll ever be to the stage. And they played, like a festival set list. So it was every great song that they have. So,
well, I feel like we're kind of kindred spirits because I also got COVID at a Metallica concert. So,
awesome.
What about you, Brick? Did you get COVID?
I was muted. I have seen Metallica, never got COVID, but I have gotten COVID. I got sorry, not from a Metallica concert.
Oh, okay.
The whole family took a trip to Magic Kingdom, is that what they call it in Florida? And by the third day, started feeling something, and we missed out on our fourth day.
No,
and we had a bunch of kids, so we piled up. It was two families. A bunch of us piled into an SUV, and we drove back from Orlando to San Francisco.
Then everybody got COVID. So
actually, two of them were spared somehow. My wife never got it from that trip, and one of the kids from the other family. But anyway, that said, I would have gladly I got it at Disney World. That was great, but man, Metallica, that would have been fun. I haven't seen them since the 90s.
Ooh, yeah. Whoa, you're dating yourself. Whoa,
it's all right. It's all good.
All right, Ronald, let's go round table. You're the last one. Did you get COVID?
How did we get here?
I did, not at a Metallica concert. Not it was a Vandals concert.
Oh, okay. A concert nonetheless.
Yeah, that's concert cool. Nonetheless.
That's a good place to get COVID.
Yeah.
Super spreaders. Yeah.
And I get that. Good Those times. Guys are dirty.
I just want to say real quick, we had Captain McKay Random jumping in and saying to have a good show. He catches the replay. So what's up, Cap? Bro, you've been dropping some awesome Mortal Kombat animations. It's been fun watching it, man. Keep up the good work.
He is a talented feller.
Very talented.
Always nice to see him at Legion's Con and say hello.
Yes. He let me touch his hair. It was like, this is a mane. It's
the
beautiful.
Locks.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
The golden locks. Justin B jumped in and he says, "What's up, all? What's up, Justin B? How you doing? Happy Monday." And it's official, Ronald. We got Clanable in the house. He says, "Hi, everyone. Hi, Nexus and guests." Dude, Clanable, give him a follow. I'm telling you. If you're not already. Doombot 9000 jumped in. Yo, Nexus, what up? And we also have Rick Jones. What's up, Rick Jones? Every new COVID strain makes me stronger. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's just beefing you up, huh? You're like a Hulk over there, dude. Yeah, I know. But welcome, everybody. Sorry about that. We're here with Visual Approach Photos saying, what up, Sean? So you gave us the rundown. You told us the whole story. And I'm curious, I don't know about these guys. I'm curious, what is your main lines that you gravitate to?
I don't photograph it, but I collect Joe Classified.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the number one G.I. Joe show. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're in the right place then.
Yeah, you're a brother.
Yeah, curious why you don't why you don't photograph it?
Yeah, what's up?
It's hard to say, but when I put them in front of the camera, I don't like the way they look.
Oh,
Okay.
But I collect the line out of nostalgia. I pre-order and buy the figures that I remember as a kid, which is of course most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all the HasLabs, the vehicles, big and small. All of almost, I think I'm only missing a handful of numbers from the classified line. But yeah, I actually don't. I haven't opened a ton of them. The only thing that I really have opened, I have like an army of bats and an army of Cobra Troopers, like for fodder type stuff. But that's the line I collect because it's like it's inexpensive, it's high volume, it's you can find it at the store.
yes.
And I like the aesthetic of it. I'm not a Ninja Force guy, so it's nice I can take a little bit of a break. But
yeah,
I was gonna ask, when
was
did
out of
you?
Joe by then?
Yeah, that was my question. So like, yeah, they're approaching that era. So was it right before Ninja Force? Is it, you know?
Yeah, it was. I think I got out of Joe's like in the late 80s, like before the 90s stuff kind of kicked in with Eco Warriors and Ninja Force and all that. So once it got like, it was always kind of weird, but once it got fluorescent, I was, and I remember going to a Toys R Us and being like, "Is that E Honda? What am I looking at?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out of it by then. I had moved on to, I was into Turtles by then.
Interesting.
Like all of us. Yeah. Real quick, I just wanted to show this real quick. Chewy jumped in. He says, "What's good? How you doing, Chewy?" We got Jamie Lynn Parks in the house. Hey, next up, what's up, Brick? And then Cincy John jumps in. He says, "Got to catch the replay, guys." But Sean, you're killing it, my man. Big fan of the photos, setups. We're doing silicone water now, I guess. What?
Yeah, he's extremely talented as well, and I've been connecting with him a little bit recently, and I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, he's a super talented photographer also.
Homie, for sure. I told him the other day, I love his style, just the way he just, his lighting is so soft and tells a story, and just he's killing it too, man. So keep up the good work, Cincy. Thanks for hopping on real quick. We'll see you on the next one. So cool. Yeah. So back to G.I. Joe. I know like you're among friends here. We are G.I. Joe collectors. What else you got over there? I see you got a bunch of Star Wars behind you. Transformers.
Star Wars and Batman 6 scale. I do some Mythic Legions.
Nice.
I'm doing Savage Crucible.
Yep.
I obviously Action Force. I have some Masterpiece and like Fans Toys, Transformers, and then that's about. I have the Storm Collectibles, Mortal Kombat stuff. I don't buy Black Series anymore. I used to buy Black Series. Like I have enough Stormtroopers to fill a space cruiser. But yeah, I don't like them anymore. It's like Black Series is so tired, and I have a son named Luke, so I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
That's commitment. Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't get away with Anakin, so she gave me Luke.
Here's my story real quick. Okay, so my son, he was born on May 3rd, and I wanted his name to be Kyber, like the crystal.
Nice.
And she said if he's born on the 4th, then you can name him that.
Oh my God.
So, but she had an epidural, and he was born on the 3rd, so his name is not Kyber, but his middle name is Kyber. So I kind of won. I won,
Yeah, that's cool.
What time was
And-
he born?
9:13 p.m.
And you couldn't find some sort of
I
large
know, just
wax
like
plug
hold
to
off.
keep that
I
baby
know,
in
right? Like I remember we were in the hospital room. Star Wars was playing and everything too.
Yeah.
But no, the main reason why I wanted Kyber is because in Rogue One, which in my opinion, is a phenomenal movie, is what's his name? Bayut says that the strongest hearts have the hearts of Kyber.
Yeah.
The
And I
strongest
was like,
stars, right? Or
or
brightest
the
stars?
strongest stars. Sorry, the
Yeah,
the brightest stars have the hearts of Kyber.
Right,
And I was like, that is, thank you, Brick. I was like, I feel like my son,
welcome.
is gonna have a bright heart, bright shining star, to
Hmm.
guide the lost ones in the dark or something was my
Yeah.
kind of my metaphor there. But anyways, that was my story. Sorry for derailing the show.
Love that. And that's also the second reference to a pregnant woman's vagina. Thank you very much, Sean.
That's it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
All right. And we just got started too.
I know. I'm waiting for big number 3. All right, we'll see.
Right.
Rick Jones says he's Star Wars too. You know what? I mean, like Black Series is Black Series. Take it or leave it. You don't have to buy it. Every once in a while, I see one. I don't buy it, but every once in a while, I see one that I'm like, okay, they got me. Like the bad guys, like Darth whatever, or just like a deluxe one. And trust
Darth
me,
whatever.
I mean, there's so many Darths. I mean,
Right, yeah,
but
fair.
trust me, I was backing the Rancor. I'm full
wow.
proud of admitting it. I backed that Rancor. I wanted that Rancor so bad. It didn't fund. But I get it that we don't get extra heads. We don't get extra hands. It's just like there should be more lightsabers packed in this box, and there isn't. Like, come on. Like, what am I spending all this money for when it's limited? But nowadays, it seems like there's a lot more options than just Hasbro, right?
Yeah.
So, you got the Mafex, even Blockies right now. Blockies are like killing it. You get to build it, and it's a cool little figure, and it's like $15. I mean, like, come on. But yeah, I love me some Star Wars, but I want more beasts, and they're not giving me beasts. Like, I want like the
Their
episode
margins are
2.
too thin to make anything that's not got dialogue or prominent. They're not making enough money to cut the steel to make these new figures. They just don't have it.
Sure.
I get it. They're reusing molds and stuff like that.
There
Like,
was
I
a
understand
time
that,
though, man.
Yeah. I want like.
Do you
the
remember
Battle
when
of
we got
Geon-
Enfys Nest?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we got
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember
we got
when we
them
got
all.
Enfys Nest from Solo?
Yeah. We got them.
I was the one with the big ass thing, right?
Because she came with she came in with a cool, and it just
her
seemed like there was a
speeder was
time when they were
awesome.
willing to,
Yeah,
they
well,
were
it's
willing
like
to take
think
the
of
swings
2005 when the legacy vehicles were coming out. They made that enormous AT-AT. They made that huge Millennium Falcon. I mean, vintage is like I have the Razor Crest. The barge is the centerpiece in my collection room. It's my favorite Star Wars vehicle that I own.
Nice.
Those are beautiful. They have it in them. But instead they make credit coin and carbonized and ugly Christmas sweater Stormtrooper and all stupid shit to reuse the same molds. Which I get.
You can only buy so many Stormtroopers with like one little red mark or yellow mark on it.
Or the droids version that they just announced that has they painted the goggles with a gray outline.
Yeah.
It's like guys.
Come on, guys.
No one's falling for this ruse. Please stop it.
They got me on a couple of those holiday ones though.
Oh, really? The only one that is redeemable is the skeleton, glow in the dark skeleton trooper. That's the only one
I got that one.
Yeah, that's
wasn't there like a pink Ewok?
There was a Valentine.
Yeah, I didn't get it, but I'd be down for pink Ewok if they weren't so small.
Yeah, no, I was all in for the Christmas ones, and then I saw they're doing Halloween, and they're gonna do Christmas again, and then Valentine's Day.
We're
And I
disappointing
think
Sean, guys.
Hasbro is
reminding
disappointing.
Oh man, but we've been here almost half an hour. We still have not taken a look at any of his amazing
Yeah, that's the
photography
money.
yet.
Let's get to the photos. I
it.
was just
Get some
telling him
money
right before
shot.
we
Yeah.
started. I was like, man, that he's been taking some great shots of Elric.
Way to go, Ronald. I like that.
Yeah, and I can
real quick. Dubot says he's been having a surprising amount of fun posing the newest Black Series Bubba with the toe hinges. Just
Oh
wish there was
yeah,
a little more. Yeah.
they were
I mean-
really proud of those the toe hinge, like it was a McFarlane figure. Like, come on, guys.
Don't get me started on toe hinges. All the Spider-Mans that they make should have toe hinges. I don't know why they're not
You
doing
think?
toe hinges on Spider-Mans. Like, come on.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
They
surprised
make
we got
30 Spider-Men a year. They can't give
Right?
them toe hinges.
They got to be
I'm
maximum
surprised
now.
we-
or-
Does the Maximum doesn't have a toe hinge? Does it?
Yeah.
It does. Okay, good.
Yeah. But anyways, you
Looking at it,
guys,
looking
this
at it.
is a visual approach photo. If you guys are not following him on Instagram, I highly recommend that you give this man a follow. Super cool pictures. What draws my eye is just your lighting is so epic. Your storytelling, your cinematography, just the colors, the way you pose. I mean, everything's on point, man. Like, it looks like you've been doing this way pre-COVID, like way a long time ago, because this is just textbook type photography. Recently, you posted, yes, that one right there,
This
Ronald with the
It
skeleton.
looks just like something his sensei would do.
Oh
Dude.
God, I love this thing. That's like my
Abs-
favorite skeleton.
I swung a dead chicken above my head, and I was channeling my inner Trevor. And there you go.
Nailed it. Nailed
Wait
it.
a second. I was at intern for a day, and he never shared the secret about the dead chicken. Boo.
Yeah. It's a dark magic.
Okay.
Well, speaking of that, instead of tell us your thought process of, like, instead of, like, chickens and whatnot, how do you end up with a photo like this? Like, what goes on?
Ultimately, I want it to not necessarily look like an action figure. I want to try to give it some sort of life. I want it to exist within the environment. Is just as important as the pose. It's just as important as the lighting. Everything has an equal share of the pie. And I want it to all kind of come together. The amount of photos that I take that I never post, though, is vast. Like, there are plenty of things that I take. I experiment. I try to learn something new, hone a new skill, and so, like, this is the kind of culmination of me trying new stuff, or working with a new diorama, or the rocks that he's standing on I stole from the Little League field while my son was in a game. And so it's ultimately, I just want to try to make it look like it's inhabiting the environment that I've chosen to photograph it in, that it looks larger than life, which is why I shoot at lower angles to make the toy appear bigger. And I want to highlight the action figure's best features and the environment's best features with lighting. And this picture and all my others are the benefit of the investment that I made in some, adult education. I've taken, there's things, I make a list. These are the things I want to learn. These are the things I want to have a better understanding of. And so I go out and I obtain that knowledge, and I try to improve. It's not a straight line. It's a very fucking crooked line. But I do try to get to learn new things and try new things. And sometimes it fails miserably, like the TV that's hanging in my garage that does not produce dioramas. Instead, I just hang printed backdrops in front of it. But anyway, that's my goal, is to make it look like it's inhabiting the environment that it's in, and that it's well represented and it looks good.
So sorry, for this shot right here, is that those clouds? Are you saying those are not digital background clouds?
If you go to the next slide, you'll see there's a video. I think there's a video, and it's a printed backdrop from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then my next question was about the sun, but I see it now. That's cool.
It's a Philips Hue RGB light bulb that I control with Bluetooth. And then I got some cinefoil just to wrap it to kind of shape the light so that it points more at the figure than at the mountains in the background, so it doesn't wash it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just play the angle game. You know, I don't have really a full terrain setup because the camera's low enough where I don't need one. And then baking soda for snow, and then you're done.
Sure, that's baking soda.
That's it.
Wink,
It's
wink.
that easy.
Tremendous amount of cocaine. I haven't slept since taking that photo.
What's up, Enders? Happy Monday,
that
my
skeleton party.
Here's my man.
Yeah,
man. My roomie right there.
It feels like these almost make me want to get a skeleton.
Oh, dude, why don't you
Dude,
have
that-
skeletons? Like, come
that
on.
skeleton raider is so damn good because it's got
It's
that
great.
classic like Frazetta Conan helmet.
Yeah. And I stole the animal fur cape from the female legendary barbarian and popped it on.
I was gonna say that looks familiar. I don't
my
remember
first
that guy coming
Mythics
with that.
custom.
There you go. Pop and swap, baby.
Right. Very
Yeah, the shot
Very-
ended up there's a lot going on in that, but that shot looks really good, particularly because of the way that sun peeks behind his leg. It's just it's really cool.
I tried
Very
to bury it. I wanted the cape to pick it up more than anything else. And I was definitely pleased with the outcome for sure.
Nice. And I agree with Rick Jones and especially when you put wings on Elric.
The Venom wings on
that's
him,
the
dude.
one that grabbed
Looks
me when
so
I saw
sick.
it.
So sick. Yeah, go to that one, Ronald, the Eldrick with the Venom wings. So I hope all you toy photographers out there, I hope you guys were taking notes because that was some very wise words that Sean just dropped for us all to learn. But at the same time, you know, do you have like just a room full of dioramas that you could pull from, or do you make dioramas? Like how does that work?
We have a garage that you cannot park in because it is. I've got a 4.5 foot tall Castle Grayskull. I've got I got a table for shooting. I've got lights and equipment and where I build stuff because I do dabble in building my own dioramas. So yeah, you can't park in the garage because I've taken it over. It is now my studio.
You're in it.
Yeah.
Hey, that torch looks a little familiar, Brick. Is that from your brother?
Oh, I don't know. It might be. Is that an imaginary action brazier or no?
It's from Carver.
Yeah, those are Carvers. Those are great. His flames are dope.
Yeah, I just had to change the batteries in them. I sometimes just have them on. The ambient light, so cool.
Yeah, they look really, and I like how you kind of play. Yeah, you're really kind of working the foreground, and so choosing to put that stuff in the front.
I definitely want it to look as big as I can make it, and that's sometimes it works in my favor, and sometimes it slows me down trying to I want to work in a more intimate setup, but then I find myself moving the camera back and and then I say to myself, oh, here we go again.
But the final crop was you see the wings and everything, so it's not super wide, but it's still you get a sense of the space. Love the light that you chose to come through the windows and everything. It's really cool. But these are cool too. I mean, just kind of
that was
all the raw shots. It's cool.
This photo, in camera this photo was done with my phone just to demonstrate kind of what I was working on. But my original attempt at this didn't have the Crashbox Customs behind this Eric Bryson diorama.
Right.
It had just this printed background from Amazon on, and I didn't like balancing the light from the background into the foreground, so I just made it look like he was kind of more in a tomb type deal for the when I ended up this is my first attempt. What you saw as the final photo was a retake, and I retake stuff pretty often. Like, I don't rush. If I don't like the way that it looks, I'll go back and I leave it set up. I'll go back and tweak it and retake it. I'm not in a rush. I want it to be, I want to be satisfied with it. Again, I won't post it unless I'm satisfied with it. Not that it's of any particular quality, but it's something that I'm happy with it enough to let other people look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed when I rush through things too, it's like, I'm just like, it's not great. I need to take some more time. But time is of the essence.
Yeah, you just don't want to leave anything on the table if you can help it. I mean, I'm not in a race with anyone. I have projects where there are deadlines, and I do have to work quickly because I'm on somebody else's clock.
Yeah,
I'm trying to turn something around, like these either for Savage Crucible or Valaverse. So, but when I do my personal stuff, I'm the boss, I think, for once.
Oh my gosh! Did you take pictures for the Fish Toys a Death Dealer horse?
Yep.
Oh
yeah, they sent me the prototype, and they asked for a handful of photos, and then I packed it up and sent it to Rob. I sent it to him at ZoloCon. I sent it to the hotel, and then he intercepted it at the desk. It made it in one piece.
Awesome.
It's a beautiful Death Horse, is incredible. I hope everyone pre-ordered it. It's great. I love the Mythic Legions horses. Like, I only have Balius, but I think they're beautiful. This horse has a soft neck and with some articulation in it, so you can kind of tilt it. I love the faux fur tail, and the diaphragm joint, and it's a really great horse. It's great. I had a lot of fun with it. I was sad to send it back.
Is it standing on its own in the shot, or did you have it on a stand? Or
there is a wire crammed squarely up its backside, and just I hit it with the leg.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I immediately ordered the Death Dealer from Savage Crucible.
Yeah.
And of course, this horse has to be ordered as well. So, right, Ronald?
Yes. Like, I'm just speechless, man. Like, the fact that you got to handle this already. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. Nikki painted the heads and the prototype, like, set harness and stuff, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, I definitely ordered.
And it's like a pretty subtle paint job, right? Or is it like grays and blacks?
Yeah. It's there's a lot of copper accents.
Okay.
And there's some red on the harness.
Cool.
It's really beautiful. Like, she's super talented. So, seeing it in person, I was not surprised that it looked as good as it did.
What do you think of the hair?
I love the
wire
hair
in it.
because no, the tail has a wire in it, yeah, but the mane, you can shape it with your hand, and it's forgiving. It does kind of what you want it to do. A little bit of water, and you steal a comb from my daughter from one of her dolls, and you get to work.
It doesn't come with a comb. All right.
The prototype did not come with a comb. Cancel pre-order.
Canceled.
It's all right. Some of us have a drawer full of them, full of tiny little combs for the your plastic horses.
Ronald's got
I have the figure on pre-order, but I did not pre-order the horse. It's great looking, but I don't know, man. Too many horses in this house.
You cannot have too many horses, right, Ronald?
No, that's not a thing.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Big says he's putting the blame on Sean, squarely on Sean for ordering this thing.
I apologize, sir.
Never apologize. You just get enable points.
And, yeah, we are not topping that horse though.
No,
we are not. That's peak right there.
Is that it, Ronald? Are we done?
That's it.
All right.
We're ending on a high note. The horse.
Beautiful.
So as you guys can see, go give them a follow because the photography that you do is just absolutely epic. Takes me to another world, and that's what I want. I want to be transported to this sci-fi fantasy, whatever world that you're in, because it's really cool. I really enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, Brick, with that being said, would you like to move into our segments of the night? Yeah. You ready?
I need some music.
Ronald, cue that music.
Diggs!
Oh.
Archive Figure of the Week!
All right, we're going to start off with our archive figures of the week. Yes, they may have a little bit of dust on them. They've been thrown in the box or whatever for many years, but hey, we still love them. We still appreciate them. Takes us back, nostalgia, all the things. So we wanted to show a couple of them off tonight. Rick, do you want to go first? You want to take it away?
Yeah.
Right,
I've having been hanging out with you guys, I've shown a lot of actual stuff from my childhood. But today, I kind of want to show something that's old, but newer to me. This is a 2007 figure of Kikaider. Kikaider 01. So Ichiro, the younger brother of the original Kikaider. But what you're looking at, it's I figured, man, we've got somebody who like handles visual figures, right? So the Dumbo I planned on having doesn't make sense. So it comes with this awesome little dio because this is Kikaider from Tokusatsu. There was like a live action and then there was an anime, I think, too. Yeah. And when he emerged, he was inside the statue of Buddha, which is what you see here. And this is Bandai SIC. What does it stand for? Super Imaginative Chogokin. And this thing is super soft. And I'm only being careful because it's got pegs in there and I don't want to take the pieces out, but it's like super duper soft. But I mean, I could use this for all sorts of stuff and I have used it for all sorts of stuff. So that alone is cool. And then the figure, so the SIC line was like they work with different artists to like reimagine what these things look like. So if you look at this thing in the Tokusatsu, the live action sort of special effects dude in suit kind of thing, very different looking. Like this is like Bandai trying to channel like what McFarlane was doing with like their movie figs and like let's do hyper real, hyper detailed kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Articulation is by today's standards kind of. I have the other Kikaider. He barely moves. Like I'm scared to break him. But this one, has some decent stuff. But what I wanted to highlight was this because it sounds like this crew is really into the articulated toes. It's whack though. It's a little bit limited, but it had something there. Yeah. I've caught on to the fact that the Nexus loves a good. See, like that's as far as his knee will go. It's double, but that's as far as it'll go.
Wow.
But I've caught on that you all have a theme, so I'll have a theme tonight. But also, this guy comes with a vehicle, dude.
What?
Yeah. No way. Well, it's Kikaider. Kikaider is like Kamen Rider. They have motorcycles.
Okay.
So this is a double machine.
What?
With a sidecar even. And so if you look at the original show, it's not nearly this intricate and cool. And it's got. I mean, this is the time when SICs and we're all about like metal. So there's like some die-cast parts in here. But I've found that I've become a horse and a motorcycle collector, whether it's like McFarlane Bat Cycles or these. I've got a couple of the SICs. So this is a 2007 figure though. Like to think of when I first started looking at these, I was like, man, I want to see if I can find them. And they're actually relatively cheap in Japan. So this guy was only, I think, like $52.
What?
Because they're like older,
Sure.
and people just aren't as into them anymore. Like, it's all SH now. And so you go there, you go to like Mandarake or some other places, even like Amazon Japan, they'll have like either used ones or new ones at really good prices. And the yen isn't so hot right now. But I mean, he could definitely use a little bit better articulation to be able to sit on this thing, but he looks cool. So that's Bandai SIC, Kikaider 01, and Double Machine. Yeah, the bikes are great, man. I've got an awesome little collection of these Kamen Rider and Kikaider motorcycles. They're excellent. Biomech kind of. Yeah.
Brick, I have no clue what you're talking about right
now.
Yeah,
I was going to say there's a bunch of gobbledygook words.
I have no clue, but this might be the most awesome archive figure I've ever seen.
Oh,
this
yeah,
thing
dude.
is so cool.
This line is incredible, like sculpt-wise. Movement again, you got like, oh, I don't know. But like, look, check this out. The bottom of the feet.
Oh, my gosh. Magnets. Is there magnets?
No magnets.
No magnets.
Metal in it. I'm sure. I haven't tried to put a magnet next to it to see if he'll get stuck. But
dude, just when you brought it first out and he was in like that statue, like exploding statue.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
This thing,
yeah.
I don't know how much they went originally, but I've been surprised. And so like so I was in Japan 2 summers ago and last summer. And my brother goes sometimes, and I'll have him be my toy mule. And it's just like, oh, what kind of great deal can I find on an SIC? Because they're really cool. Sure. And my main reason really not to do SH is because they run pretty small, like True 112. And like I'm doing Legions and Savage Crucible and AWOC, they're bigger. These are perfect next to them. This guy's not standing up very straight, but they scale really well because they're like closer to like a 7-inch. So but the colors and everything, man, I'm all about it. So
just the creativity behind it, the look, the just design, that's intense. It's really cool.
Real quick, that's Kikaider, the first Kikaider, and that's his little brother. They got like reverse colors and stuff.
So what is it? Is it like a zombie? Is it a human? Is it?
They're robots that were created by, and so like his story is he's a robot and he's hanging out with humans. It's kind of like a Astro Boy and Data. I don't know if you're familiar with Astro Boy.
Yeah.
But like he fights other robots trying to figure himself out, but he's, hanging out with humans. And there's that whole like, am I a robot? Am I human? To androids, stream of sheep kind of a thing. Is that right? Yeah. Like, how real are they? But also it's tokusatsu. So they battle cool robots and other stuff. So.
Kaijus? Kaijus in that world?
Robots mostly, because he's kind of hunting down. Has there been a kaiju? Not so much. It's not like Ultraman who like grows and fights and wrestles kaiju or anything like that.
Yeah.
So not nearly that cool. Sorry. Dinosaur would easily.
No, this is like, I'm mind blowing right now. I'm not familiar. I live in a box over here, I guess. Sean, are you with me on this? Like, do you know what he's talking about right now? Have you ever seen this?
What are these words?
I really enjoy. Well, you made a Data reference, which I get that. And you made a Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep reference,
yes,
which I fully get. So putting those two together, I'm there.
All right.
Oh, you know what's also cool is they're both musicians. So the original guy had a guitar; he was a guitarist.
Oh,
and this guy plays a trumpet.
Oh,
so and it rivals. It's real good. It's right up there with
really good.
The one that came with Father Christmas from Legions.
Oh, we need to send a link to that to Toy Farce. You know how he loves his trumpets.
Hands. Yes, you can't see the hands. Yeah, hands. Good stuff. SIC, right. I love it.
All right, Ronald. Do you know what Brick's talking about?
Not exactly.
No. Have you seen this figure before?
No.
Today?
No. I'm not in the tokusatsu.
I tell you what.
I guess you're more like anime, right? Anime, like JoJo's and
I'll tell you what, Brick. It makes me want to like look this up and like watch whatever this is.
I will share links. Wow. I will happily share links.
I'm interested.
And you'll see like what liberties the artist took with the designs, but great stuff. Really cool redesigns.
Rick Jones says, "Gorgeous figure." I'm telling you that. If they
2007,
made one,
keep that in mind. Like, what did figures look like in 2007? And that's what they had in Japan.
Yeah, if they did something nowadays, like updated articulation and stuff, like I'd be interested.
Me too. Did you ever check out the Meisho movie realization, like the Star Wars and Marvel ones that are like samurai?
Yep.
One.
I feel like these were like the predecessors, same size. Ooh. Some of the newer ones had similar joints, so I feel like it evolved into that.
Awesome.
And the fact that you have a toy mule is just bonus.
Oh man, I love my brother and his toy muleness.
Well, thanks, Brick. Awesome. I think that might be number one. I don't know. Maybe you're Monchichi.
So Sean. I had a 3-foot Monchichi my first episode here, but those old videos from the channel got scrubbed. Boo! But it was an amazing moment.
Wow. Diggs did remind me that I might be forgetting about his original Pee-wee figure on card. That's right behind Monchichi. Right behind Monchichi. But yeah, awesome stuff, Brick. Thank you so much for sharing. That was really cool to check that out. Ronald, how about you go up next? What do you got?
After that, I had to like get up quickly and be like, no,
I'm not following that, dude.
I gotta bring out something really interesting. And
I mean, I brought like foam lightsabers last time, so I felt like I had to make up for it.
You had to step
bring up the production value. Well, at least this is something that you'll probably only see me with. It is a Medicals figure, which for some reason people don't like here. Some people, for some reason, it's a niche in a already niche hobby. But this one was released as a 10th anniversary figure.
Okay.
I believe I have shown off King Kazuma from Summer Wars. That's the name of the movie. I believe this was one of the cases where I saw the figures, I bought the figures, and then I watched what they're all about. And I was not disappointed. It was a great movie, great animation, the story, and I showed off King Kazuma, which is the good guy, and now I'm showing off the bad guy, which is Love Machine. I'm using that camera right there.
Dude, I love these designs so much.
Oh yeah. This guy's a big bad. He's essentially a virus that evolves and, almost takes down their whole cyber world. That thing just looks cool. Of course, cool. Plays to a lot of the strong suits of Medicals. Like the sculpt looks really good. The paint, I like it. I think it's nice. Really close to what the movie was. And of course, in case you're wondering, there's a toe hinge.
Go.
There's a toe hinge.
You guys started it.
We're gonna have to start charging people for all this foot action in this episode.
That's right.
But I love his whole outfit. I still have to watch this. You mentioned it recently, right? And I was like, what is that? I looked at the artwork. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
But that I mean, there's a little bit of a original, like it's not exactly 1-to-1 to the anime because the anime has a very specific style. But I love how this looks, like this take on it. Really cool looking, all those lines, and it's like Tron meets, like, I don't know, there's a little bit of like Hindu stuff going on.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, the thing's wicked.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
that's what plugs into his back is like the
Yeah,
sun.
yeah. He has like a little
thing.
sun effect. He has this
Very
staff with a
Hindu.
bunch of keys on it. Like, highly recommend that movie. Like,
Yeah, I gotta check it out now that summer break, baby.
Yeah. Oh, brick,
Summer Wars and Summer Break.
summertime.
Almost. 2 more days. It looks
Oh,
great.
God.
How does it move?
Not the best. Not the best, honestly. There's no bicep swivel. Medicals aren't known for their
What?
their articulation. Also,
And it's
there's
older
a lot of
too, though, right?
butterflies. I was looking for the date on it, but I
Oh.
cannot find it. But it's
Okay.
definitely on the older end. It has they do have double elbows. Why am I pointing to the wrong camera? Double
I mean,
elbows.
It's got
it
toe
has a double knee. But
what?
yeah.
You
and
kind of
that's
need
all
it
it
though
does.
with those pants.
That's
Like,
all it does. But still, you can't beat that toe hinge. Look at that. You get a full
damn.
90 on the toes.
Look at that. Your knees aren't so good, but your toes, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
Put that
And
away.
then, of
We're gonna have
course,
to start charging.
the hard
It
plastic.
says
Oh no.
it says
Hard plastic.
December 2019.
Yeah, that's
All right.
older than.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Well, that thing's pretty cool, man. I like the paint. I think I like his mask and everything, like that sinister smile look. Sean, do you think you could take a cool picture of that guy? What would you do with that thing?
So I would backlight him with the sun element, probably installed some atmosphere, clouds, like
the weapons here.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
that'd be
so you
fun
see
to
like the
shoot.
silhouette of that sun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Smart.
Do you know this character, the Love Machine? Are you familiar, Sean?
I've been referred to as the Love Machine a few times.
Takes you back to high school, huh?
Takes me back to the Boy Scouts. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, time out.
I like it. Look at this guy coming in hot. He's like, you thought sorry. Anyways.
There's only coffee in this mug, I swear.
Yeah. Well, Ronald, I love. Yeah, bust that out. Pop it on his back. I want to see what that looks like. I love Ronald's picks because it's just like, out there stuff I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
So this is really cool, Ronald.
A lot of big muscly figures.
So did you? Because Medicos had the JoJos for a long time. Did you?
Yeah, they're the only JoJo articulated figures out there.
Which I know you love. So is that how you found this, or did you find the anime first?
Exactly. That's exactly how I found them. I'm like, oh, what other figures do they do? What other properties do they do?
Gotcha.
They've done, Paris. They have like a couple Parasite figures, of course, Fist of the North Star. But this one, you see it, and you're like, okay, this doesn't look like anything else they're doing. So
yeah.
And there was only 2 figures from this line, so I got them both and was not disappointed.
I was looking at the pictures online, and I was looking at his weapon. It's totally like Hindu based. It's Hindu references. Like his weapon is like a weapon of it. I don't know. Ganesha has one in one hand and stuff. It's really cool. I need to watch this. Summer Wars.
Stormfire chimes in and says, "Love Machine turned into a vampire. Dusk till dawn, yo." Dude, one of the best scenes of all time in that movie. With the snake. You know what I'm talking about.
The Eternals. Yes, you're talking about the Eternals. Yeah.
We have Junk Ion Crafts Hands Builds. Good evening,
Junkie
all.
on Crafts and Builds.
I didn't realize you had Sean on tonight, my man. Sorry about that. Junkie on. How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
I got to I spent some time with him on his show, and I got to meet him at Shop the Curiosity.
Nice.
In May. He's a super dude.
Awesome. There we go. Well, Ronald, pop that thing in the back. I want to see what's going on there. And while you do that, I'm going to take over, show off my measly archive figure compared to your guys. This is like, I feel embarrassed now.
Come on, man.
But what was this guy? So back in 2016, NECA unveiled some Ash versus the Evil Dead figures. And this guy right here is Eligos from the Ash versus Evil Dead.
Awesome.
And the reason why I picked this one is because, Sean, I don't know if you're a NECA guy or anything like that, but I could see you doing some magic with a figure like this. Just that creepy, your lighting, your cinematography you do. I could see you doing some cool stuff with this. Have you shot this guy?
No, I am interested in that line. I missed out on them. Like there's some other undead characters from that line also that I thought were great. I have a couple of Creep Show figures from NECA and some other like undead type stuff, but the Ash versus the Evil Dead stuff I wanted, but in the aftermarket, the stuff is crazy.
It went crazy. Yeah.
And I would need like I'm the type of person that would want to have a handful of them just because I don't do a lot of marketing stuff. I would like to have so it's cost prohibitive to buy a handful of NECA stuff, but they're gorgeous.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, he doesn't pose the best or anything, but for what it is, I mean, these feet are just wild. They're like
you could get some like really good like emotive, like skulking sort of stuff from that figure, though. I mean,
I could see you doing some magic with this guy just because he just looks so just.
Well, he looks like all the album covers I had in high school. So,
right, I know, for real. I think this figure would fit your style of photography. That's why I pulled it off the shelf because I think that you could do some magic with this one. But yeah, this came out in 2016 with their Ash versus Evil Dead line. And so it's not too old. I mean, what, 10 years now? I can't believe 10 years. Sean, did you watch the Ash versus Evil Dead show?
I am not good at watching television unless it's New York Yankees baseball. And it's not it's not for lack of desire or want. It's just doing, having kids and working all the time. It's
say no more. Get it. Totally get it.
I have the list of shows I need to watch. Is longer by a factor of 3 than the shows I have watched.
Well, if you ever do get around to checking this show out, I highly recommend it. It's a lot like the movies, just super campy and like just fun, but also like just updated with just like crazy monsters and kill scenes. And
I saw Army of Darkness like 3 or 4 times in the theater.
Oh heck yeah, dude!
A billion times.
That one's my favorite, dude, by far.
Bruce Campbell's a national treasure. I just never had Star. That was on Stars, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it was a Stars exclusive. You could probably get it elsewhere now, but it was super fun. So yeah, that is my pick. It's the NECA Eligos action figure.
Beautiful.
That's a cool looking figure. It's funny because like from a distance, it almost looks like a superhero. But then it's not. It's like bloody, And if you zoom into the mouth, I think that's our third reference today, Sean, right there.
Yeah. I think I dated her.
I was checking out these feet pics right here.
The feet are cool.
Me and Stormfire were talking about figurefeet.com or only figure feet or something like that. I don't know. We'll start charging.
Yeah, make it. They're hands though, right? They're like hands.
Yeah. They're like 5 digits,
That's
like
so
hands.
cool.
Yeah. It's so
cool
weird.
Creature.
It's difficult getting him to stand on his own, but you can. But we had a couple of people just hop in real quick. H Shizzle, good evening. How's it going? Welcome. Rick says, cool demon. Jukebox Heroes in the house. What's up? I've seen one of my regulars at the library with toes like that.
That's such a thing that happens at libraries, though. I've witnessed it here in San Francisco too.
I'm sure in San Francisco.
Bathing in the bathroom sink.
Highly articulated jumped in. What's up? Sorry, I'm late. Sports ball. Let's go. All right. We've all taken our turn. Sean, you're up next. What's your archive figure of the week?
All right. I brought the only vintage figure that I still have.
Heck yeah.
It's old. Like, I think
Let's
it's older
go.
than all of your figures combined. This is
yes,
the Superpowers Lex
Yes.
Luthor.
Oh,
with the chopping action.
Yes, and he still
chops.
Oh no, he's got double. That's right.
that.
He's got that.
Yeah. So when I think it was in the mid 80s, 84, maybe 85. I broke my ankle just as summer vacation started. I was a little kid, and so I couldn't do anything. And my mother was kind enough she went to Bradley's and she bought like the Kenner Superpowers, like as much as she could get her hands on that my dad would allow. So I had him, I had the Jet that came, and then I remember having Brainiac and just a group of heroes and villains, because I was largely immobilized for most of the summer. So she turned what could have been something that ruined my summer, and she made it like this incredible memory, and it kind of started me down like this love for DC, and Batman and Superman and all of the potential with those heroes and those villains. And so I still have my Lex.
That's awesome.
So it's honestly the only summer that I can remember from my childhood, having Optimus Prime and playing with Kenner Superpowers, because I couldn't ride my bike around because I busted my ankle. So that's my archive figure.
Yeah, that's a great one. I loved that redesign of him. It made Lex Luthor that much cooler, right? Because it was like, oh, he's got his own suit, a kryptonite suit. And doesn't it glow, if I'm remembering?
I don't recall. I think the top part does.
The armor. Yeah, the chest part.
I think it
But
does.
even underneath that, because you can slip it off of him, and he's just got like this cool like suit of armor. It's like they're almost like Colossus, but green. Very cool.
Yeah, he was. I loved the Jet. It came with this cool kryptonite crystal. I loved that. It was just so cool. It was, and it ended up being a awesome memory and a really fun summer. So
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, shout out to all the moms out there, like making dreams happen over here. I mean, but he is super neon, and I remember you referencing neon earlier. I mean, having a figure like that still in your collection is pretty cool. Do you have any other ones? Any of the other superpowers?
No, this is the only. I'm basically a modern collector, I would say. I don't have anything else. I don't know if I have anything pre 2005. Like I've got some old vintage collection vehicles and stuff, like the Star Wars Legacy vehicles. So like long story short, I moved out, but I left some of my Star Wars stuff at home, and my mom thought that I no longer wanted them. So as it is, they went away. My mom liked to kind of clean house, and it was my toys that were the ones that had to go. Same happened with everything from G.I. Joe to Thundercats to He-Man. It all went to the neighbors.
Man,
and I was like, "Ooh, but why though?"
I feel like you took us on a journey with your mom from the beginning of the stream, and then it was like she helped me for the summer. I was, and then that I was like, oh mom, come on, Mom.
I had a couple of Cannibal Corpse shirts that never made it out of the wash machine either. She said they got lost or something.
I mean, I understand that
the dog ate them.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I like seeing me some superpower figures up in here for the archive figure picks.
are cool.
Ronald, I know that is a little before your day. Do you have
Yeah.
any? Do you have any superpower figures?
No,
Yeah.
that was
No.
way before my day.
Yeah.
Thanks,
What about
guys.
you, Brick? What about you, Brick?
I'm
You got any
old enough
superpowers?
to remember superpowers the first time. Yeah. I'm old enough to remember Kenner toys.
Yeah.
Me too. Me
At
too,
this
man.
point.
They made
No, they were.
all my Jurassic Park toys that I ever wanted. So
Yeah, man. I
man.
remember seeing that logo back in the day, and my brain just was like, "These are quality toys."
Yeah.
I loved Kenner stuff. You mentioned that Brainiac, like that's one of my favorite toys growing up, and
Gorgeous.
so much so that I had to go back and get the DC Universe, or what do they call them, DC Classics Universe or something, that Mattel did later. They did a version of that figure, and I, bigger scale and whatever. Gorgeous. So I never got the vehicles though, so that's cool that your mom got you that vehicle too. She that was a good summer.
Just that one. I know that Brainiac had his own ship, I think.
Yeah.
And some of the other superheroes had their own, but I was
I don't think Brainiac did until recently. They did that cool head thing.
Yeah,
but there was a Superman one that looked almost exactly like the Lex one.
Mm-hmm.
They were very similar. And then there was a Batmobile, which is one of the coolest ever. My cousin had it.
I'm curious, has the Uncle Toddy Mac Daddy pulled you into his superpower action figure line?
Are you referring to Uncle Todd?
Uncle Todd, yes, the Todd father.
No, I appreciate what McFarlane does at that price point, and I do like the mega figures. I have the Violator, I have Doomsday, I have the Zack Snyder's Justice League Dark Side.
Said perfectly.
But no superpowers, huh?
I don't really. And I have the Batmobile, but other than that, I kind of steer clear of.
Wise. Real quick, Junkie on says, "Hey Sean, can you talk about the masterpiece Transformers you have behind you, and which faction you feel more akin to, Autobots or Decepticons?" And I will be right back. Talk some about yourselves.
I mean, gosh, I loved Hound as a kid. I loved Wheeljack and Jazz. More for their personalities and like kind of being good. But I mean, Blitzwing is the greatest triple changer of all time. Astro Train is a close second. I have both of those represented back there of the both by Fans Toys. And I have the Jinbao fourth party with whatever it is, their oversized Devastator. I love the combiners, and I think the Decepticons did combiners the best. So design wise, much like loving Cobra and Skeletor's Evil Henchman, I would go with the Decepticons. Yeah, for sure.
I'm sad that I don't remember Blitzwing, but he was essentially the Decepticon version of the, what did you say, the train one?
Astro Train also.
Astro Train.
Yeah, both.
Oh no, he was a Decepticon too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The Autobots only had a couple of triple changers. For some reason, most of them were on the Decepticon side, from what I remember. I'm sure someone could definitely correct me. I have a very good friend named Scott who has an enormous Transformers collection, and he knows a lot about it. And
I feel like triple changing makes sense in the sort of US version of the lore if you consider to call it Autobots, and then Decepticons are deceptive, so they're like, yeah. That's cool.
I don't buy a ton of them. I kind of cherry pick, and I snag something when it these are mostly impulse buys. My Transformers are impulse shops. The Jinbao Devastator is a 100%. I don't even know how I ended up on TF Safari, but before I knew it, I had purchased it, and it was on its way. So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
tank. I remember the tank. Yeah.
And he's purple, and he just looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
After Train in the cartoon was purple and gray, but his toy was white and purple. So I got the fans toys G1 toy representation, that colorway.
Nice.
He's great. I don't transform them because I don't have time to watch a 45-minute YouTube video to transform them. So I just
breaking something.
Yeah, see, and I would be
$100 figure sometimes.
I am a YOLO Park non-transforming Transformers guy.
Yeah. I have some 3-0 non-transforming Transformers also over here, and I love those. So and they look great. I have the Bumblebee and Optimus from Bumblebee, and I have the DLX Bumblebee and Optimus somewhere back there.
It's good stuff, and your setup's super clean. Like it's.
I just had these built-ins installed over the winter. My cousin John recently retired from the Department of Corrections, and he's a super handy guy, and he did me a huge solid and helped put these up. So they wrap around this whole corner. Yeah. It's my sanctuary.
I think Adam Highly Articulated is trying to shame me, but instead he's talking about some actor named Steve Buscemi, I think.
Oh yeah, no, I feel it though. I am another thing I am too young for. Like don't have any attachment to the Gen 1 stuff. But what I like about Transformers is that they keep on making new stuff. You know, like for me as a kid, I remember Beast Wars was my thing.
Yeah,
I remember watching it often.
That's great.
And I tried watching it like again, and I'm like, oh man, that early CGI animation is rough for 2020 standards.
It's the same when you go back and watch the Filmation He-Man. I don't care. Don't lie to me and tell me that it's good. You liked it when you were 5, but if you go back and watch it now, it's hard to keep it on.
It's story-wise terrible. Animation-wise, it holds up way better than Beast Wars does.
That I will give you that. And the music, the sounds of it are extremely nostalgic, which are great. I don't have any. I was out of Transformers by the time Beast Wars came in to kind of resurrect Transformers. But yeah, I have seen a couple of episodes of Beast Wars, and I was like, kids like chose to watch this show.
Oh
man,
man,
we didn't choose back then. We just
I was gonna say, how old were you
at a specific time?
Yeah, it was the rotation.
I'm gonna.
I was
out
watching
myself
TV
right
at
now.
4:00, and that was there. You know.
Yep.
I will take the shame. But how old were you, Ronald, when you were watching that?
Oof. I was born 91. I don't remember what year. It might have been reruns of it, but I remember being
probably you would have been like 5 when it came out. So I was in college and I chose to watch that. So, and I loved it, man. The writing was cool. But anyways, that's okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, and then the younger kids, like my daughter, she's disappointed they didn't make any sequel to Transformers 1 because we bought a physical copy of that movie, which, you know, in this day and age, for a young person to be like, hey, I want to buy that physically means a lot.
Hell yeah. No, I love those designs. I love anything that's more Cybertron than Earth. So these are YOLO Parks.
Non-transforming.
Ooh, what is that one? What is that one?
Blockies.
Mike was saying that he didn't see Soundwave.
But that's by...
This is the Takara Masterpiece Soundwave.
Oh, dope.
And this is the Fans Toys Blitzwing, which I
Before we move on, Fourth Party, help me out. What is Fourth Party? Unlicensed.
It's I guess even more unlicensed than a third party. I don't know. but I'll just move my camera so I can see it.
Yeah, I've never heard fourth party, so I wasn't sure. Oh, that's ridiculously cool.
He's like 2.5 feet tall. Oh, there's the Rattler. He's like 2.5 feet tall. But yeah, but that's the rest of the display. And
Holy cow! Cool.
like I have
Holy
damn, man.
And I have bars. I have Daytops back there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait, what are in those Detops in the very back? Are those like Ultraman? No, what are those?
They're the Hot Toys Iron Man.
Oh, Iron Man. Got it.
And then I have like Captain America, and that all of those Daytops are all mostly Batman with some Star Wars and all that fun stuff.
Dude, you should charge. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll buy a ticket to that museum. That looks cool.
No shit. Yeah,
it's clean.
My wife said if it wasn't organized, she would leave me. So, but I curate it. You know, I have a pegboard from Home Depot that you would hang like tools and stuff on, but I have Joe Classified like retro carded stuff on it, and like Valaverse and stuff like that. And so I try to make it so that I can enjoy it. You know, be surrounded by it, but not crushed by it. Yeah.
The thing I personally love about that is like when I get an idea for a picture, I could just go in there and pluck it off the shelf because it's right there. And then, you know, if it ends up back on the shelf, I don't know, that's debatable, but like at least it's there and I could just there it is. And I was going to
if it's not on display, I don't want to keep it, you know. I don't want to have tubs of stuff.
Yeah.
It's got to be at my fingertips.
Well, cool. All right. So we looked at the archive Lex Luthor figure and talked about some Transformers. Ronald, what do you say we dive into our recent pickups of the night?
Oh yeah.
Recent pickups.
Thanks, Diggs Figs, for that video. If you're not awake, you are now. So there we go. Brick, you went first last time. Why don't you take it away this time?
Cool.
What you got?
This is the Light Warrior, which I've been really looking forward to this because this is my first experience with the Bro Toys.
Toys. Ronald, Bro Toys.
Bro Toys.
This is that samurai one that looks super dope.
Yeah. But look at this illustration though. This is clean. This is beautiful. And the way the colors.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna cut that out. But so it's a third party or an unlicensed Yoshimitsu from Tekken, but like way better than
it's the Tekken 3 Yoshimitsu.
Yeah,
right?
it's Tekken 3, and they were like still kind of they were slightly above Beast Wars graphically at that time. So they
he's an incredible figure. He looks amazing.
Oh my god, the sculpts, because the Bro Toys is like they were touting that whole like what do they call it, like 4D 4-axis tooling process, so that like you can see that's where like they took Yoshimitsu and they just added like all this ridiculous ornate armor wear, just like they had for a lot of their figures have that sort of like ornate thing going on. I realize my camera's glitching. Sorry, that's been happening. But
it was awesome.
But if we go big again, I just want to like this. It's 1, 2, 3 parts for the torso, 4 parts. But it's got like this. It's got playing with a lot of like layered stuff with different hardness or durometer of plastics, and so he's got like this chainmail thing going on, so you don't really see anything going on underneath when he moves. And he is super expressive, super posable, super sturdy too. I was like, I know that some folks have shown me like the fiddliness of that Warcraft figure that they did, but he's also in like a bigger armor, so he doesn't move very well. But highlight for you guys.
Come on.
It seems like that's a thing for tonight.
Money shot.
What them toes do.
Yeah, the toes. It's all about the toes. But yeah, I mean, it's just so nice. Out of the box, super smooth. I just realized, I guess this is also part of the theme for whatever reason. For me tonight, it's also got some metal in it.
Nice.
What? Oh, the swords are metal?
Yeah, just like that motorcycle. Yeah, which doesn't seem at all safe, but it's a collectible, not a toy. And that's not my blood, but it's got little blood on it.
That's dope.
And it's got, I guess, he's got some cool effects too. And actually, I haven't put these on, I realized. So let's see. So, flame on.
Oh, what?
There's some flames and some swooshes. So
yeah, the green is what I'm accustomed to seeing from the game. Nice.
But he's incredible. He's really cool. I was super happy to get this one and play with the Bro Toys. So my second Bro Toys, I have the second one that I have coming. The other ones I'm not so interested in, but that Guts. I think, weren't you into that Guts too, Berserk?
Yes. I'm still looking for a pre-order.
Yeah, he was
sold
maybe
out.
5. I don't know. Yeah,
I'm
but
looking
excellent
at
figure.
AliExpress shippings.
Too high.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, articulated mouth too, but I would just say, like, for such an armored figure, we were just talking about those Meisho movie realizations. Those are really good too. But the abs on this guy just really, win me over. It's so nice and smooth, super smooth joints. Didn't really didn't have to do much in terms of like heating or anything. Kind of like that Elric. That Elric was pretty good too. Not quite as smooth as this guy, but the Elric's new joints are super smooth.
Yeah.
So that's light warrior Yoshimitsu.
I'm on 5K right now because I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Yeah, it's in stock. It's in stock right now. And people, it never sold out.
It is.
I don't know if it never sold out or people didn't do their
second payment.
Second payment. But yeah, Diggs gets it. It's this, bro.
Yeah, on 5K right now, you could pick it up for the low price of $89.99, which is actually really good.
It is.
It's they have the Light Warrior Deluxe version, so that is the deluxe. Oh,
what was not deluxe?
Well, they have two different versions, right?
Maybe,
the Light Warrior Deluxe and Light Warrior Standard. Looks like the deluxe, yes, has the flame effect, swoosh, knives, all the hands.
Okay.
The standard is the swords, no flame effects. That's it.
Ooh.
As a standard, it comes with the hands, swords, and this one green swoosh. When the other
just one, not two.
Right, correct. The deluxe is two flame effects, two swooshes, bro. But we've talked about like in the past, stay in your lane. I don't have many like samurai stuff. As much as I wanted this guy because it looks buttery smooth and looks so cool, hand candy, all the things, I was just like, I can't. It's just not. It doesn't go in my collection anywhere. What about you, Sean? Would this go in your collection? Did you pick this guy up?
I haven't. I'm extremely interested in him because I have played an inordinate amount of Tekken. Nice. Where I did airbrushing, the laser tag place was also an arcade, and when it would close, we would stay afterwards. We'd pop open the coin doors and we would play Tekken 3, Tekken Tag Tournament, and we would stay there all night. I have incredible memories of playing Tekken. Staying up all night with PlayStation 2. I'm old enough to remember buying PlayStation 2. And playing Tekken Tag Tournament, which was like the first arcade game that was an improvement over the arcade. The home port. Anyway, yes, I love Tekken, still do. And so I never played with Yoshimitsu because I played with King and Nina mostly. Yes. But anyway, I think the figure looks great. And seeing him be able to balance on the sword, like, doing that ridiculous move he could do from the game. I think he's gorgeous. I liked Yoshimitsu when he was in Soul Calibur. So, yeah, I'm a fan of the character and stuff like that.
In Soul Calibur, what version was he? Was it from Tekken 3?
I can't remember which costume he was wearing.
They've had some wild ones.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
And this is
in Tekken 1, he was hideous in Tekken 1.
Yep.
Absolutely hideous.
Well, very pixelated too.
Yeah.
Dude, I just remember Soul Calibur 4. They dropped a Spawn in there. That was so much fun.
I think mine came with Star Killer for Xbox 360.
Xbox, yeah. Ronald, did you pick this guy up?
No. It completely went over my head. I don't remember hearing about this at all. But after that, the Ryu Hayabusa that they made, like, dude, because Bro Toys has been giving us hit after hit.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised it flew under my radar.
Oh, they did a Ryu from Ninja Gaiden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was them, right?
Ooh, I may need to track that down.
The one you showed off.
A few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago, yeah.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, a few months ago. I don't know. Time is irrelevant. But you know, check comes in, figure comes out.
Yeah.
How it goes.
Wanted to say real quick, what's up, Omega Weapon 13 and the Everyday Collector Evening? How are you doing?
Seeing it works.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that looks
perfect.
Yeah, dude, that
There's like a stand behind them. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Getting JoJo vibes there.
That's how we rock on my shelf, man. Let's go.
So, Brick, you got the figure in hand. Obviously, you recommend this figure to
I love it.
Everybody, huh?
Yeah, it feels amazing. And that's why I'm like, okay, if this is what Bro Toys is about, although I have heard different things depending on the figure, but I'm really curious about that Ninja Gaiden Ryu Hayabusa. So looking forward to guts.
You know, top 10, maybe top 5. Like that thing.
Oh, wow.
One of the best ninja figures I have.
I remember you saying that when you were opening.
Yeah. As I was opening, messing around with it and seeing just the whole, layout.
Yeah.
Well, man,
Ronald, you're up next, dude. What is your?
It is very hard going up after Brick. Like, come on.
I know.
Right? Hey, again, last time I had foam lightsabers, and people were like, "What the hell is he showing off?"
But these are cool. These are cool. We didn't stream last week, and I just
we did not
needed my figure fix. So what do? You
stop
by a Ross, and mine's actually had a couple things.
Oh,
it had the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, you got them.
The fighting game. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where these came from, but it's the price right there at $14.99. Like, why not get them all?
Dude, you can't buy a NECA figure for $15. So
yeah, I know. You see it, you grab it. And plus this is Raph. As soon as I saw they had Raph, I'm like, okay, I'm getting that one. Raph, Leonardo. Unfortunately, they did not have the other two. But if they did, I would have gotten them. Probably would have been at another one down the street or something.
Yeah.
But I am liking that I could find these at a easier price because I've said it. I've been saying it for a while, but I think I'm kind of turtled out.
Yeah, turtles are eating good, man. Turtle collectors are eating good, man.
I eat too good, and now I am stuffed.
Yeah.
Like I can't take another Joy Toy or how many.
Even they look phenomenal.
They're
making
great.
Really cool turtle stuff. It's just like there's so much.
Yeah, but once your stuff, even if it's the juiciest, best cooked, medium rare, ribeye, you still, if you're stuffed, you're stuffed.
Yeah.
Even though the smell is so alluring.
So, but you're kind of contradicting yourself. You bought turtles. I mean, it was just too good of a deal, or what?
It was just too good of a deal.
Yeah.
Like I've ran into a few of them at Targets, but I'm like, no, I already have these. You know, I got the regular ones, Toon Color ones, the Turtles in the Skies, the Punk Turtles.
Yeah.
So these were different enough. And oh, come on, at $15. If I could have gotten the other two, I would have walked out with the 4-pack at $60, and I think that's an amazing price for
Yeah.
you know.
Pack of turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's a good grab, dude. Good come up. Sean, are you buying? Are you swinging by Ross stores and finding deals, or what?
I don't have a Ross near me in Connecticut.
No.
Yeah, it's
You got an Ollie's, right?
we have Ollie's, yeah, which is the last time I went into an Ollie's was I was on my way to the gym and I didn't have a towel for the sauna. So I stopped into an Ollie's to buy a $7 towel for the sauna. That was it. And I was afraid to let that towel touch my body after the sauna. So,
You'd be looking like Ronald's figure love machine he showed earlier with all the little virus running through your skin in after that one.
it's not the softest towel. It's
dude,
that looks great.
Oh, that looks awesome with the sun
It can
on
hold
his
your
back.
keys.
Dude, that is cool.
I wish I had to take my wife's car to work today because I could not find my keys. It was just one of those mornings.
No.
It's like it was like I didn't have that much to drink last night. Where are my keys?
Sean,
weapon that he has in there. I was put it in the chat earlier. It's a Vajra from like Hindu. A lot of them hold. It's like a lightning kind of weapon type thing, and you see it like in the hands of like Shiva, and I want to say Ganesha has that too. But it's kind of cool to see it in like an action figure weapon staff thing. That's cool.
Yeah, Sean, I think you could do really cool things with that figure right there. That thing's super cool.
That's what kind of informs my collecting. It's like, would it be fun to photograph? And that's why that's why I'm all over the place. Like,
that's kind of kind of my thought process too.
Have you taken shots of like those Transformers at all?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say like that. I don't even know how you'd approach the Devastator. It's so like gigantic.
I wanted to I almost built a diorama. I wanted to have it like kind of reaching through like a building. I have the DLX little Bumblebee, which scales with it. So I wanted to do a shot of Bumblebee kind of running from Devastator as it's reaching.
Nice. Oh,
but I
that'd be
just
fun.
I got a notebook, you write all these ideas you want to tackle. But then you got a Little League doubleheader. And so it's like, well, that shit ain't happening.
Save it for next weekend. We still want to see it.
The list grows.
Oh, cool. All right, Ronald, make me full screen. I'll go up next. Man, you just gave me an idea for this figure. This would be pretty cool. Like a guy running away from this guy, the Indominus Rex from the Hammond collection.
That's awesome. I was staring at him at a toy show on Saturday.
Oh, you saw him? Okay.
I saw him at the San Jose toy show. What do you think? Is he cool? Is he as good as that T-Rex?
Yeah. Okay. Like I love Jurassic Park dinosaurs, Hammond collection. I feel like this one didn't meet the mark.
Okay.
Like the other ones. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong. It's still a fun toy. It's still Hammond collection. I'm glad I own it. I'm glad I bought it. It's just there was a couple of like defects with mine personally that I was kind of like, come on, guys. But overall, it's what I wanted in a dinosaur toy. So either way, I'm missing like maybe two dinosaurs or two items from the Hammond collection out of my collection. So it's like I'm kind of like I want to keep it going. I want to, I'm the completionist. I want to keep it going. I saw this guy on the shelf. I had to buy it. But yeah, like you were saying, Sean, like a guy running.
Yeah.
He's like crashing through the window or something. And and the guy running in the foreground. Like, I don't know, just give me an idea. That'd be fun.
That's
Tag
But
me.
I mean, like all the Hammond collections, you know, they got these bendy tails, which I love it. I love that they're doing that type of stuff. You just don't want to keep it bent on the shelf
course.
because, like, you know, you start seeing cracks and paint. Like, yeah, so you gotta kind of museum pose it.
Mhm.
There was just like I trimmed it, but there was like excess plastic coming from the joints, you know.
Mhm.
I was just kind of like, come on, Mattel, like. And then right here, the inner jaw flap. I don't know what you call this. The
Mhm.
cheek muscle.
Yeah.
I was gonna insert a joke that we used earlier, but I didn't think it was appropriate at this point in time. But this
feels
was
appropriate
not.
to feel like this.
This was not connected like all the way.
Are you
And
saying that
so I
someone
had to-
gave your dinosaur an episiotomy?
I did. I had to like get in there and like
You cut it?
appease it. Yeah,
From
I had to
stem
get
to
in there and like get it. It's still not great, but I'm like, really? Come on. And then like
Is
a
it
couple of his
broken
teeth.
or just not
No, it's
like
just
lined up
not
right?
in there. And I don't know how to like pop the
Oh.
head off without breaking it. So I just kind of like shoved it in there.
I see.
But a couple of teeth were not lined up great. I had to glue them. And I wish I had this on film, but like this is pretty cool. This is really cool, actually. So it comes with this like dino damage piece, right? Where it has
Oh, that's
the
old school.
tracker, right?
Yeah, that's
It's
like
got
the
the
old school
tracker.
Kenner.
Yeah, exactly. But so like when you buy it in the box, it comes like this. Oh crap! Oh, the tail
The
just popped
dinosaur
up.
attacked the camera.
That's another thing too. Is like the tail like will not stay in this guy. But like, anyways,
Yeah, do that again, please.
insert
Slowly.
here. I mean, I'm like
Oh.
pushing it in, and it still like wants to come out. But
I'm about to
So-
give you my credit card number.
there's the feet. No toe hinge though. No toe hinge. But
Oh.
so like it came like this in the box, right? So I opened it out of the box. I had it like, you know, when you flop it out, and then right here there was like a little bug like in there. And I'm like looking at it, I'm
Like
what
a real bug.
yes, like a
Oh.
real dead bug.
No.
And I'm
Huh.
like, what the heck? And it, you know, blew away. But I was like,
You sure it's not
I just-
an action feature? An
it was
accessory?
not an action feature. It had little
Oh.
legs and everything. And I'm like, so I get it. QC was not really on their game on this one. That's
Man.
Brick. That's why the only reason why I say it didn't really
Okay.
hit the mark for me personally.
Uh-huh.
I love the T-Rex. I love the Spinosaurus. The Giganotosaurus is really great. I was really looking forward to this guy. And then when it was just like multiple kind of things over, like as I'm looking at it and doing stuff with it, I'm like, come on. Like, so maybe your experience might be different than mine when you get your Indominus. I don't know. But I just hope it's not like a continuing effect.
Mhm,
You
mhm,
know,
mhm.
I want them to like step it up and keep ramping things up, not, you know, degrade. But overall, it's still going in the Jurassic Park Hammond collection shelf. I love it. Sean, I am curious. Do you own any dinosaurs?
I have no, but by
Okay.
proxy, I
It was
do.
nice knowing you, Sean. Oh wait, I'm sorry. What?
My son has the Hammond collection T-Rex.
Okay. Okay.
He
All
has
right.
the Brachiosaurus.
Okay. All right.
He has
Redemption.
he has a ton of them. Like, so I play with a lot of dinosaur toys.
Ooh.
With him, we play Jurassic
go.
Park. where
There
they're
we
all
go.
played. But I do not own them myself. I am content watching you talented dinosaur photographers work with these figures.
Okay.
That's a rabbit hole I cannot go down.
Well, it's
based on the-
redemption. There is dinosaurs in your house that you have access
That's
to.
correct.
So redemption, you're all good. You could stick around.
I'm looking at a pile of dinosaurs over there right now.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Another thing too, Brick, is another thing that kind of bugged me personally is the Indominus doesn't close his mouth like 100%. Like it just kind of,
It's like, duh.
you know.
Well, those teeth,
Hmm?
man. It's the
I
teeth.
mean, the teeth, sure, but like, I don't know. It's just I mean, for the price, okay, let's just say that.
No,
For
I
the
get
price,
ya.
it's great.
Yeah.
But thank God there's other companies like Nemu Studio Smart Series, Beast
Yeah.
of the Mesozoics. You
Yeah,
know, these are
100%.
just these are toys that like I love because I love Jurassic Park and all things dinosaurs, but you know, I could throw them in the mud, I could put them in the water and just, you know,
Yeah.
take pictures of them and all that stuff. So that's what these are good for. But yeah, that's my pickup. Ronald, do you approve? Do you approve of my Indo or what?
Oh yeah, can't wait to see some shots of that.
One's coming.
Incoming thumbnail.
It's coming on the way. I'm in a dinosaur collab, so you'll see one
Ooh.
pretty soon.
Nice.
So
I
that's
was
it.
tempted this weekend. Not at the show. It was way too expensive there, and I looked into it. But you know what made me walk away eventually and decide against it?
Which one?
All my dinos have half naked buff dudes or women riding them, and so he's got those spikes that wouldn't quite work out. So him and the Spinosaurus, I had to pass on. Oh, there he is. Oh,
Yeah, there it is. I
I
couldn't
couldn't do a saddle on him to get like
a
to get somebody riding it, but it looks cool. I love the face on that thing.
Gotcha.
I would buy Dinosaucers if they made those toys. Remember
Ooh.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
That show was
No. What?
That's a
Yeah.
good show.
No. I mean,
90s.
I'm Dino Riders was my thing, dude. I would love some updated Dino Rider stuff, which you know, Beast and Mesozoic Cyberzoic is stepping up on that front. So I'm like super excited for that. Yeah. So I'm sorry I missed the comments here. Giga was peak. Yes, I agree with you. Highly articulated. Stormfire made a song for me with a clever girl in it. Figure Fight Club is in the house. What's going on, my man? Abby, what's up? Yeah. All right, you guys. Who's up next? Okay. Sorry, Sean, I'm stepping all over you. What is your recent pickup?
All right, so I'm gonna rapid fire just a couple of quick things.
Let's go.
So I got
Multiple recent pickups.
as I was complaining about the Zack Snyder's Justice League. I
No.
got the Susu Toys Joe Manganiello Deathstroke.
Heck yeah.
And
Damn.
he's gorgeous. Die-cast swords, just like Mr. Yoshimitsu.
Yeah.
He's got the chopping broadsword kind of deal. Pistol. He's got an unmasked sculpt, which is like okay, but I liked the darker kind of armor. His head's magnetic. So he's a good pickup. I like the realistic design. I have the Hot Toys Arkham figure based on the game. This one's kind of more like human proportions than that game one. He doesn't move a ton. The undersuit's pretty tight, but he's got good shelf presence. So I put him next to Batman, and he looks good.
Dude, he looks good.
That's
It's the head. So it's Joe Manganiello, like from that cutscene or whatever.
Yeah, with the mohawk and the goatee or whatever he's got. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm kind of spoiled. You know, every Hot Toys figure now comes with parallel or independent rolling eyes. This one, he's got like kind of a static look because it's it's third party. But I'm super happy with it, the way it looks on the shelf. Yeah, he poses.
That's a good looking costume.
Abby, earlier on the show, Abby, Sean was explaining to us how much he hates money and his wallet is taking a beating. But he is asking you, Sean, how badly did that hurt the wallet?
It was, I think it was $220 from Pop Collectibles out the door.
That's not bad.
I pre-ordered him like 2 years ago, and then I got an invoice from Pop Collectibles like a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, "What the hell is this for?" And then I saw what I was buying, and so I was happy to finally have it in my hands.
That's cool.
The last thing I just wanted to share. So I got the black from Valaverse.
Oh yeah, pirates, right?
Yeah, pirates. So I got Vayne, I got Blackbeard, I got the 2 Corsairs. I'm shilling hard right now because I'm his photographer. So the line is great. I got Malice. So I got the whole wave of stuff.
So
and Jester also.
what's the name of the one that Jesse just had? The squiddy dude, the main.
He is called the Black.
The Black. Got it.
He's like
lore wise, is he like a human wearing a mask, or
no? He's
that
almost
known?
like the physical embodiment of their reputation, their myth. He's like they're kind of their mascot. So,
but like a creature, not like
yeah,
theme park mascot.
Yeah,
Like take off his head.
Davy Jones kind of guy. Like doesn't exist, but exists in myth and legend and stuff. Yeah, I've been Bobby's photographer for over 2 years now. Yeah, so the stuff from the DFW panel, everything for the past 2 years. I've been shooting a ton of stuff for him.
That's awesome.
It's great. Cool. I love going there, spending time with him and the crew, and seeing all the fun stuff he's working on, and his passion for it is like awesome. He's great.
So I'll be transparent. I don't really do Valvers, but I saw this guy and I had to pick him up because he's very cool. And I was actually very pleasantly surprised at how well this thing moved. Buttery smooth, just detail, and
the big
I
body's
loved it.
Great. Yeah.
I loved it too how they added another midsection to the package, because they were like, the other one that was made it pops off really easy. You might want to use this one instead. And so like that was really cool that they included that part. I don't know, man. I might be going down a hole here. So
how does he scale with like he's on the bigger side, right?
It's a true 6-inch.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. But I thought I heard you say the big body, or no?
So he's on the bigger buck, the black itself. I think he's on the Blackbeard buck. So it's bigger, but it's more muscular, but it's not taller. It still scales with
bulkier dude. Okay, cool.
So there's a NECA, right? Beetlejuice. Yeah. So they're kind of about the same size actually. So
I really like that head sculpt. Staring at
it.
Yeah,
dude. Beard. I was like,
it was a blast. I had such a great time shooting him. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Clip it.
Cool.
Crime.
You got any more for us, or just the two?
I got the I got this the Gamerverse
bro.
SH, yeah.
Ooh. I love him so much I put him back in the box. I'm gonna photograph him soon-ish.
Sorry, I know you're trying to rapid fire, but what was that about? What's the shortcoming?
His waist, his forward waist movement at the actual hips is limited. But as I'm like, I don't know the right way to say it, but as I'm getting acclimated to the figure, getting used to him and his articulation, how he moves, he's getting like kind of easier to pose dynamically. So I am enjoying him, but like I have the Cyclops Gamerverse. I love him. I think he's great. I like the way some of the figures look in the packaging. You see it. It's kind of like they almost look like books.
Yeah, silly.
I keep the actual books over there, but like I keep kind of like some of them. I like the way they look in the package. So he goes back in the box. Keep him safe.
Speaking of box, like I normally just throw my boxes away. I open it and throw it away. But those particular kind of import kind of boxes, good to hold the hands and kind of keep it all together. So I kind of keep those boxes.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you a
But, like,
box keeper
So like for the
or?
Valiver stuff, it's like a slipcase,
Mhm. Yep.
very akin to like Four Horsemen.
Collector friendly. Yep.
Yeah, collector friendly. So I keep these. I also keep them because my photo's on the back of it.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
So
Of
there's
course.
added incentive. My kids think it's extremely cool, so I keep it.
Yeah, heck yeah.
What I can, so I have I think my wife's asleep. I have a crawl space that's full of Hot Toys boxes and shippers
Wow.
Okay,
that you
okay.
haven't seen. I got the Barge box in there, Razor Crest,
yeah.
AT-AT. Like some of the boxes I just can't let go of. If I open a retro carded figure from Classified, I'll toss it. If I
Yeah.
open a Black Series figure, toss it.
Yeah.
It's harder to get rid of the Joe Classified stuff. I don't know why. I like the boxes. It depends. And then, but there'll be times like if I have 3 Grim Vipers, I can toss 2 of the boxes if I opened 3 of them. So yeah, whatever. It's like it depends.
Okay. So we're on the same kind of level. I mean, Hot Toys and like premium format and import kind of boxes. Yeah, I tend to keep those. But yeah, like a Hasbro box or whatever, a NECA box, it's going in the trash. Sorry, I threw away the black box. Sorry,
okay.
it's out there. It's in the
That is
trash.
okay.
I mean,
I
like,
still have my Ostriker in the box. I still have one of my Stingers in the box. I like the packaging. I like the way crankcase and the drive. I like the way they're presented in the box. So I like some of like my Trouble Bubbles. I still have those boxed up. One of my Cobra Claws is still boxed. I opened Serpentor, but like a lot of that stuff, I like how neat they look stacked and in the box. I open every,
all right.
but I open 6 scale stuff immediately. But 112 scale is harder for me to open. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's excitement, you know. You got this new shiny thing, like
Yeah.
All right.
The only other thing I wanted to show you was that I got this for a photo.
Oh, dope.
What is that?
It's a 3D printed dragon skull that I had to I painted it for a photo.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm planning to use that for something soon. I mean, maybe for another
Elric.
I don't know. We'll see.
Do you have Figma Link?
Huh?
What's that?
Oh, I was just gonna say, do you have Figma Link?
I do not.
Oh, it would look good next to that skull.
Know. I have the horse.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have Link. Yeah, that would be yeah, that would be nice. I don't know what I'm going to shoot with it yet, but it's all coming together.
So that Elric, I missed the first drop,
Mm-hmm.
and then Between Two Sentinels, Chubsy Wubsy was giving one away.
Nice.
Obviously didn't win that one.
Oh.
And then just the other day, they dropped it again on their website.
Yeah.
And I was too late. It sold out. I'm like, oh my gosh,
I'm
never going to get this.
They had word of mouth on that figure had gotten to a fever pitch. You know, like again, we talked about it earlier. I was excited about it. I read the books. I pre-ordered it day one. And then I was kind enough I photographed it for their social medias. So they sent me one. And then I got my pre-order. So I'm ecstatic with the figure. It's their first armored figure. It's absolutely gorgeous. It moves great. I like the ratchets because he's stable. Like he'll stay in some, like he's standing there with the wings, those heavy wings in the photo that I took. And he's a great figure. So it's just, and I've got a lot of Savage Crucible stuff up here.
Yeah.
And it should increase everyone's excitement for Death Dealer. Oof. And if you can pre-order them before the FOMO kicks in, find them now. You know,
I can't wait, dude. With that horse, I can't wait.
He comes with like 2 distinct looks. He just looks great. Yeah, I agree. Get your Death Dealers now.
Yeah,
Frazetta's website, the Frazetta Art Museum's website, I think still has him. He sold out on Big Bad now, but I think he's up on a couple different key websites.
Yeah, Avi
cool.
and on Figure Fight Club on Friday, I was hanging out with them, and they gave a slightly opened one away, which was like the same night that like I think we started the stream at the exact same time that the in stock sale happened, and of course that was like a minute and 42 seconds later they were gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
crazy. I tried to get a second Warrior with ball and chain, and I couldn't check out fast enough.
They still have those.
They added like I don't know how many they added to the store for the in stock sale, but they did have some. There were like 50 of them when I went to check out, according to the website. And by the time I was wrapping up my checkout, it was gone.
Oh.
Wow.
And I couldn't
Good on
buy.
them.
I couldn't finish my purchase. Yeah, there was. I think they did a good job of informing everybody that there was the sale. But there's
Not according to some. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I
Some
think
people are really upset. Which I also get. Like, not everybody. It's just funny. We try to, tell people about stuff, and not everyone's as plugged in, and it's hard. The indies just don't have the same, marketing channels as Hasbro and Mattel do. So it is kind of hard sometimes to keep track of stuff, even if it's
early reviews. I think just the figure was already largely sold out when people were getting their hands on early reviews. I think like even when I got the figure to photograph to promote it for them was largely sold out by the time that I got it. So it was a tough figure to get at that point. So
if you didn't pre-order, and
you'd have to get it at a con, and they didn't have much to bring to a con either. I mean, that's good. Great. It's great for them because they'll make more Elrics. I mean, not this same version, but they'll make different versions of him, and
there's plenty of versions to do.
That's right, and hopefully and I think now they'll boost their quantity.
I hope so. That way I can get one someday. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, we did it. We wrapped up our recent pickups. Ronald, do you want to jump into our pre-orders of the week?
Sure do.
Pre-orders of the week.
All right. That wonderful video was brought to you by the one and only Diggs Figs. Thank you so much. We're going into our pre-orders of the week. Brick, you started us off last time. Why don't you go first this time? What you got?
For sure. And you got that link?
I sure do.
I think.
Yep.
Okay, cool. We're hailing Satan. It's the I don't remember the name of the game now. It's a video game, fully licensed of it's the Archdevil, basically. I don't know if you want to bring it up.
Yeah, I forget the game too, but the figures.
Heroes of Might and Magic 3. That's what it was.
Awesome.
Heroes of Might and Magic. It just popped in. The angel's fine. The wings are amazing. If I could just drop all sorts of money right now, I would get both of them. But instead, I'm just going with the devil for now. And I'm not doing so. It's a angel and devil from the Heroes of Might and Magic game. And I've got like recently with like between Sun Wukongs and Nezha from Investiture of the Gods, Chinese epic literature stuff, and then like the Legends of Ramayan figures. Like it's kind of cool. We're getting all this stuff from all over the world, different mythology and lore. And so I'm like, oh crap, let's do the Judeo-Christian thing. I guess mainly Christian thing of like this devil creature, typical devil creature, as people in the Renaissance started imagining. He's cool looking. The angel's cool too, but again, I think they're like over $100 each. Then there's like 3 different versions. You get the regular, the deluxe, and then the limited is what they're using for the other one. And so in that picture right there, the yellow is what comes with the limited. the yellow is a special thing that comes with the limited, and it gets everything else. The red is what comes in the deluxe. And so the yellow is basically like a rooted hair thing, and I kind of try to stay away from rooted hair, mainly because like it's the level of care that it takes to make it look good. I feel like I know, like I've done it before where it's like, oh, it just never looks as cool as I want it to. So I'm good without it, but it looks cool with it. But if you go forward a little bit more, the photography, the actual action shots really kind of showed off. There's the angel. The wings from these figures, I got to say, are pretty cool. I wish I had those wings, and I'm bummed they didn't throw like cool Slatanic red wings on the Archdevil.
I thought that exact same thing when I was seeing the pictures. I know, right?
Keep going. This is
wings,
cool, but
if they just sold these wings in like a pack itself, oh my gosh, I'd be all over it.
And they give you like the falling feathers too. And that's cool. Like the forward band, all of that is super cool, but I can't talk myself into getting that right now. I'm saving up for Mashika figures, Rise of the Fifth Sun. So I'm getting ready for that, but it's beautiful. And there's my guy almost. So
I noticed that there's some light up feature, right, Rick?
I wasn't sure. Like I read through it, but like their images make it seem like their eyes, right? And even like you'll see later he's got this like burning claw thing in the deluxe that stuff. I don't think it does. I think it's them being fancy. But he's got a cool look. I like the sort of their take on sort of a devilish creature, because there's like extra horns. There's horns on his head and then matching on his armor. There's a lot of cool things. And then keep going real quick, Ronald. And I don't know if you're on a Mac or if you can zoom. But maybe right. Oh yeah, right there. I don't know. Can you zoom in on his feet? Because he's got the toes.
They're not hooves. What's going on?
No, I was a little disappointed in that too, man. Now, actually, that's what the first thing I thought when I saw that figure, the Ash, the Evil Dead figure, because I'm like, oh man, he needs to have hands for feet.
Oh, he's got right like there, you see it.
Yep.
Yeah. He's got some Skeletor four-toed Masters of the Universe monster feet. But it's a cool take. I like all the little details on his knees, the armor there, and it's definitely like I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't really have that kind of like devil-y thing. The closest I'd have is Krampus by Figure Obscure, but I like the really like the all black one.
Yeah,
so this would be
me
kind
too.
of like Renaissance looking.
That I have to get
Jucifer.
I am so sold on this.
Oh, enabler points.
Oh, right. Look at that right there. Oof.
Yeah, it looks sick.
I mean, considering the music I listened to, this figure I think was largely made for me.
Yeah. It needs to be on that shirt that you got going on.
Yeah, that Cradle of Filth shirt. Yeah.
Look at that that claw thing looks really cool. I see that thing behind him is really that frustrates me because he should have it, but he doesn't.
It's all photoshopped or what?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't have like a stand or anything cool like that, but I could use like a glowing red pentagram on my shelf. But
yeah,
but see, look at the eyes lit up.
Chicanery.
Nowadays, you got the little magnet thing that you put through their head, and then light up features. So I'm like,
it's disappointing. It's super disappointing actually. But I don't believe. I'm gonna use the power of reading, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't actually say. I mean, I don't think it does. Yeah. It's
great.
Yeah, the standard version is $100 plus shipping on 5K, and then it's $116 plus shipping for the deluxe version, which had like the claw thing and the extra head, non-rooted. And then the limited version, there's a typo 5K. It says the Limeade version is $149. So, and it's about 8.7 inches. Like I think they're counting the horn, but
boys.
Big ones. Yeah, that's my shelf. So if it's obviously, you can go after He-Man and Kikaider at the same time, and it'd be really cool.
Well, Brick, dude, this thing is awesome. I want to know Sean's thought on this. What do you think?
I'm sold on the Devil action figure. I one of the things I have been looking for is something that's not specifically tied to a known license, where there's like history, or like where it has the canon that's kind of tied to it. Like we all have Skeletor, Stormtroopers,
Right.
GI Joe. I want something that's kind of a blank slate. I mean, obviously he comes with his own baggage, the Devil,
Sure.
but still there's more room to play with ideas and stuff. I'm stoked for him. I'm fucking getting that guy.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, this figure would definitely complement your artistic take in photography for sure. Yeah, this thing would look wicked on your shelf.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of little extras too. Like there's a stand that's got, like, I guess in the game, I don't know if they stand on these things, or it's one of those hexagonal games. I haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic, but there's a piece that comes with the resurrection bonus. Like when you die, it comes as that effect. And then it's got stands and stuff. So there's like a typical whatever jointed stand, and then there's a wired one. So it's cool stuff. Sometimes I wish, like, if I could just take pieces out, can you charge me less? But whatever. It's cool.
I wish. Yeah, man, I wish.
And I don't know the company either. It's what is it called? Fusion Fantasy. They showed this at a One Fest recently, and I was like, whoa, what's that? I didn't realize it was tied to the game. But again, I've got this fun, like, lore of human lore, like, people sort of, whether it's religious or cultural or whatever, shelf going on now. So it's kind of neat.
All right. And does this mean, like, because I haven't heard of any Heroes of Might and Magic for a long time. Is it coming back? Is it just, playing on people's nostalgia for it?
No, I thought this one was new. I assumed it was new because this is actually licensed, but I don't know. I remember seeing it back in the day, and these graphics don't look like the ones that I've seen. So, I'm assuming it's new. I'll take a look, but yeah, who knows?
Yeah, well, I'm all for it. Any more video game related properties getting made?
Oh, maybe it's a board game. There's a Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, this is how I approach stuff. As even the Yoshimitsu, like, I remember playing that game, but it's largely like, oh, that looks awesome, and it's gonna look cool next to my other stuff. So that's
Brick. Yeah. That's where I'm at with this. Both of them. I think both of them look really good. The attention to detail, the posability. They look really like good. Hand candy. The paint looks phenomenal. I'm not familiar with Fusion Fantasy, but that's why we have 5K, is we can, buy something random and check it out and see if we like it or not. And that's kind of what 5K is good for. But I really enjoy these. These look awesome. A little bit out of my price range, but
it's up there. Man.
Yeah, you're selling me. You're selling me on these because they look phenomenal and they look like they can photograph excellently. But definitely a good pick for the night. I think you won tonight. I don't know. We're not done with the episode.
We're not winning.
We'll see. We'll see.
You need some metal guitar.
Yeah, we need some metal playing in the background on this one for sure. Yeah, good pick. I'm loving it. Ronald, what do you think, man? You want to go next?
No, I don't want to go next.
No, I'm so glad I'm not going after Brick.
Because I especially know this is going to be one of the times where I'm talking and nobody's going to be paying attention just because of Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna care.
Nobody's gonna
And
care.
that's the I know this is everybody's potty break. Ronald's gonna be talking about JoJo's, like
Oh no! Here we go.
go get a refill, go. But
Dude, let's
I
do it. JoJo's. I know,
love me some
it. It's a
JoJo's.
great figure.
Which one? Which one? Of course, I'm getting the only female JoJo.
All right.
She
Yeah,
always
here we go.
She is incredible looking.
Yeah,
There you
this
go.
one's I think this one it's the only one I don't feel as bad that it doesn't come with a stand right away. I'm still hoping, that we get stands later on, but at this is part 6, right? Part 6 is where Araki started dealing more with like utility stands, like stands that could be used with other abilities, not just having a big buff ghost behind you punching things.
Yeah.
You can really see it with her Spider-Man like abilities.
Mhm.
And honestly, with these with the scopes that SH Figure Arts is doing, I think this one's one of the better ones of all 6 of the protagonists they're doing. Of course, it looks like they're just gonna give you like one big bendy wire blue thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna
Yeah,
be there. You
yeah.
could do whatever you want with it.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, Ronald. I'm not familiar with the show. Does she have like guns or like anything else than a bendy wire?
Well, no,
There's
that's
a
her.
bare midriff.
That's her ability.
Okay.
Well, she's supposed to have a giant ghost behind her with like awesome sunglasses.
Giant ghost. Okay.
Yeah, that just punches. That punches at the speed of light. But
So we need fist accessory punching effects, is what you're saying.
yeah, but some people are not a fan of how SHF is handling this and just giving you, the humans and not their stands.
Hmm.
But at least we're getting it. I'm glad to see a company other than Medicos doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the way Medicos does it, like they'll release the protagonist with their stand,
Right.
and seems better than just releasing the human without their power.
Does it have toe hinge? That's all I care about.
Does it? It does.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Oh, for sure. Like
You're
that's
gonna
what I
need
love
to
about
do
these.
all the JoJo poses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these figures, like they're like, if we're gonna make JoJo's, we gotta make them pose like JoJo's, and I think they're doing a great job with this, and I'm so glad they're small because it's tempting, but I also think the stands are like some of my favorite parts of it. This one's it's Hendrix Stone Free. And it looks awesome. It's such a cool looking design. All of the stands look really cool. And but they'll get there. They'll be doing them for sure.
Ronald, you picked up the other JoJo's, right? They're in your hands, right?
I bought them. They're still sitting in a warehouse in Japan.
Okay.
I bought doubles of them, so the first 3, they're still sitting there. I'm waiting for it to not be too expensive for me to bring them over.
Good luck with that,
But
Sean.
with how much time has passed, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna bring him in.
Pull the trigger. Sean,
I
are
know
you
what there's gonna be.
familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or this character?
I am aware of the title. I watched. My entry into anime was giant robots punching each other.
Mm-hmm.
Largely Gundam, Mazinga, Getter Robo, all of that fun stuff. Less people, more robots.
Ah, gotcha. So you're saying this figure may not grace your shelves behind you there?
Likely not, but it looks great.
It does. Honestly, it does, Ronald. This is probably the best looking JoJo Bizarre Adventure figure that you've shown. Maybe because it's female, and I like that aspect. It looks really good. The colors are popping. The paint looks really good. The articulation looks good. I can't wait to see what you do with it on your shelf. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely already pre-ordered. So
I think I've seen a statue of this particular character.
I know which one you're talking about.
Looking all lean. Yeah. Oh, he's got it. Of course he's got it.
He got up and ran and the chair spun. He was gone so fast.
There we go.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, I got excited when I found out Ronald was into this stuff. So when I was in Japan the first time, I was like seeing all these JoJo's figures.
Yeah,
like
I know.
Send this to Ronald
multiple times a day,
displays.
just 20 messages, all JoJo pictures. I loved it. When you going back,
right on.
So good.
That's cool, man. No, I'm glad you pre-order it. I'm glad there's offerings. Other companies are making JoJo's for us collectors. No, this is good stuff, man. Just more punch effects, right, Ronald? Like, come on. Why are you skipping on the punch effects?
That's why I think they probably held off on the stands because they're perfecting them.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
They're perfecting them.
All right, man. I'll go up next. I'm next in line. Okay, as we said before, we are the number one G.I. Joe classified Hasbro YouTube channel, right, Ronald? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have to represent. Okay, this figure dropped the other day, sold out. I don't know where to get it anymore, but I had to pre-order it. I saw it on Big Bad. Yeah, the price was a little high, but I need this on my shelf. I need it. Sean, I think I know that you know what I'm gonna pull up, right?
Yeah. Oh, I pre-ordered it.
Here it is, the G.I. Joe classified Cobra Commander with the throne. And this thing looked good. It looked really good.
Looks cool.
And it went quick. We saw a little preview of it. Then it went up for pre-order, bam. And I was lucky enough to get in there, slide in there and pick one of these up. And it just, I don't know, man. The photography sold me on it. I've always kind of wanted a Cobra Commander with the throne, even as a bonus right here. It's just going to look menacing on the shelf with all your other G.I. Joes. I don't go hard on G.I. Joes or anything, but I do pick up a few bad guys here and there or whatever. I'm really into like the animals. I've figured out is like if it comes with an animal, like I'll buy it because it's got a cool animal. But I also like the Cobras and the sinister guys and all that stuff too. So I think this thing is going to look good on the shelf, and I'm glad they're offering it. There you go, Eagly. Yep, I got that guy too.
Spirit is an incredible character, and an incredible figure.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, say what you will about Hasbro or whatnot, but they're absolutely crushing the G.I. Joe line. Like for real talk, they're crushing it. Their offerings that they're just loadouts, vehicles, just cool characters. I mean, they're going for it, and you could tell that they love this line, and they're putting out cool stuff like this. So I had to pre-order this throne. Sean, you said you picked it up already with the quickness, right? You were just like, boom, sold, right?
Yeah, I'm at a point now in classified where I'm cherry picking stuff that I remember as a kid or that speaks to me, like kind of like, does this bring me joy? Yes or no? So this I pre-ordered. I wish the color matched the retro carded Vac Metal Cobra Commander, so I could head swap it. I'm not sure if it's the same blue. I could do without the epaulets and the thigh-high riding boots. But he looks good. The thing that bothers me about the frickin' throne is the break in the Cobra as it goes from the midsection to the neck, because clearly you're gonna have to pop that on in the box. And it's like that kind of stuff. It's like, guys.
Yeah. I hope the final product isn't like that, but it probably is. I hear you.
It needs some gold rub and buff. It's fine. Well, it's expensive for.
Yeah.
What's the cost on it again?
Big Bad had it for $69.99. I believe it was $69.
What? Okay.
But so other websites had it
for.
Throne
made of bronze?
I know, right? I know.
Why is it? What would justify $69.99? They don't have to pay the licensing fee. They kind of own it. It's insane.
It was a little much for me too. But like you said, we kind of cherry pick, and I was like,
yeah,
this is.
I bought it too. I'm right there with you. I think I paid $55 for it somewhere.
Where'd you get it?
Entertainment Earth.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Entertainment was selling it. That was another weird thing. Is all these websites had different prices, and it was like, well, it sold out immediately on Hasbro Pulse, and I believe it was $69 on their website, and then other websites had different prices. But I went to Big Bad; it was for sale. I just went boom, add to cart, done.
They gouged the price, I think, because they know how bad we want this release. Because there's no way it costs them that much to make it.
Yeah.
And
I'm for sure
as a Valaverse shill, I will tell you that the Riptide, the raft, the vehicle that he's got coming out at the end of the year is $64. So it's like,
yeah, I mean, they're leaning on us collectors, nostalgia, the nostalgia button on this. This should be a $40 figure all day with the throne, Cobra Commander accessories, $40, done. But they know us too well, right, Sean? They're like, these nerds. They're gonna spend all their money on this,
right? And it's I don't like it, and it's starting to wear on me.
Yeah,
that's what it's.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Brick, what do you think? Is this gonna daunt your collection?
It's not. They run a little small, but I really like this release a lot, especially that you can take off that crown, because. Like I remember there was like a cover, I want to say, with Hooded Cobra Commander behind like a podium. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool if they do like a later version with a podium or whatever. I think they did like a anniversary 3.75 one too with the podium. But like, I don't know, I think this is cool. The throne is definitely something that I was like, ooh, that'd be rad. But not necessarily something I need to go grab. Again, it's a little small. But I think it's incredible. I think it's cool that folks are going to get it, because I know there was like humming and hawing for the longest time as to whether or not they'd actually get Hooded Cobra Commander.
Right.
But the box looks dope. That box is killer. So it's cool. I think I have like an odd classified. I just enjoy my brother's collection because. Crazy.
Sean saying it is $70 everywhere now, even at Entertainment Earth. So they must have corrected their price. Hopefully the chair has some weight to it. Yeah, I hope so too. But I feel like it's going to be a hollow piece of plastic. But I don't know.
These 80s villains, man, they're hardcore with branding, because it's like if you couldn't tell that was a Cobra throne, they threw on their logo just to make sure 3 times.
Right. Yeah. Branding.
Is that in-house? Like, who's making this stuff for them?
It's the same. Yeah, like I remember watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There was an episode where they finally like sort of show Hydra, and it's like an office, but on the top of the wall is a big Hydra logo. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like Spaceballs, like branding.
Branding.
That's it.
The Snake Eyes, the chair. Whatever. But anyways, that is my pre-order of the week. Is the Cobra Commander with
That's
Throne.
cool. The cape, I haven't looked closely. Is the cape
Soft goods.
wired or is it like
No,
wired?
no wire.
I don't think it's
No
it's
wire?
wired. No.
But it is fabric, right? Like double layered black on the outside.
There's a snake pattern on the back, like a scale pattern on the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
right here. Yeah, they show it. Oh man, this one hurts. You know,
Is that
I have
the same cape that came with the Regal? The one looks like he's wearing an Oriental rug on his chest.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. They did that one
ago.
too with the helmet, right?
Yeah, and he's got
That was pretty
has a
early
cape.
on.
Like, yeah, he's like number 60, I think, in the line.
Mhm.
I didn't pick that one up, so I don't know for sure.
I have that one. I've set up rules for G.I. Joe, and they have to have an animal or be Cobra Commander. That's the
Oh,
only
okay.
G.I. Joes I get. And you know, he is unfortunately Cobra Commander, so
Well,
he's got an animal throne.
Yeah.
Right, and he checks both boxes.
No, Ronald. Technically, he comes with a snake. He's holding it in one of these.
Oh yeah.
One of these pictures. It is right there. You passed it, but it is a golden snake.
The staff.
Right there. No, it's a little coiled up, little cobra.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Go to the loadout picture, Ronald. You'll see.
Which I think he comes with in another release, doesn't he? It's like a
Probably.
globe. It's wrapped around a globe or something.
Go into one of those right there, Ronald. You'll see it. Right there. Next to his hand. Little coiled up snake. So technically it checks both boxes, right, Ronald? No, I'm
Yes,
not selling it.
that helps me sleep better at night, knowing
Okay. All right.
that makes me kick myself even harder for not getting it before it's sold out.
Mm. Well,
I like that his arms can't go down too flat flush to his sides.
Right,
That's really great.
You love
You know,
that
that's
too.
what happens when you're swole.
Yeah, he's got them gains. Well, Sean was saying earlier that it's $70 everywhere, even at EE. So I don't know. I haven't looked because I pre-ordered it, but it could be on sale in some spots, but I don't know.
Probably got listed for the wrong price.
Probably. But there it is, you guys. I got to represent the G.I. Joe Cobra Commander on Throne. That is my pick. And our last but not least, Sean, what is your pre-order of the week?
I chose the Hero Toys Orc Hunter.
All right. Let's go.
I love that the body that they use. Everything that they've released on that body is great. I have the Gromash Hellscream up there, and he's wonderful. I've only shot him once. The bear is shiny. It's big, but it's shiny. I hit it with a matte spray when I get it. But it's, I got one bear this year. Might as well get another one. That's a beautiful looking. They just do the orcs really well. And I played a lot of World of Warcraft and when it first came out. And so I'm excited to get it. It's got the same orange color scheme as the other one that I have. So it'll be nice to have them matching.
Nice.
And they just do a great job. They're big, bulky figures that still move really well. Lots of range, different heads, weapons, super emotive, lots of fun to shoot. So I'm super stoked for it.
Yeah, this one's turned out really well. Like, I'm still waiting for one particular orc for them to do. Like, they've shown it in the backgrounds of some of their like shots of, like it's being worked on.
Oh, okay.
But the Rexar, right? Like he's like he looks good. And the bear, is this the same bear that was released recently, just without the armor, or is it
looks like the war bear without the armor? Yeah.
Okay, because he has a bear. I didn't. or
Yeah, I guess that would be
is there a reason they're pairing it?
You can buy them together or separate.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm totally like, I played
Ooh.
Warcraft. There he is, naked half orc. I played Warcraft like 2 and 3, like the RTS, but never did WoW.
Yeah,
But
the
I've
hunters,
always loved the designs.
they tame pets that have different abilities, and then they use the pet in combat.
Dope.
So they're ranged, and the bear would kind of tank the
Nice
enemies for you while you hit it with your bow or rifle, whatever you're using.
And so have you looked at I'm just curious, is this much cheaper than that original one with all the extra armor?
I think the bear is like 120 by itself.
Okay.
But it's big. It's bigger than the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, I've seen
Bodvar.
Yeah.
So
bigger than this guy?
The Horseman bear is nicer. But this has its own interesting qualities to it also. I like the fur on this. I like the way it flows. It looks good.
Yeah, very different styles like that. Yeah, that the Horseman definitely leans a little bit more in the kind of like photoreal, kind of. Still stylized, but this one's got that really cool illustrated kind of thing going on that's very World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
I think they look great together. They just look awesome together.
Yeah. This one poses also much. It can do a lot more than the Horseman one.
Mythic Legions is such an aesthetic line. It's not like that's my big. I love the way they look, but my biggest frustration with them is like I want to do something dynamic and try to do something dynamic and exciting with them, but it's like not easy to do.
Yeah,
but the Horseman one has a tail.
Yeah,
no, the Horseman is very much cool.
Like, why am I just seeing that right now?
Well,
I love the Medi hero stuff, but I actually don't even own any Medi orcs. I've gone with like the Grey Knight Mithril ones that have like the sort of soft. Bar, but I want one. I'm waiting for what's the dude with the big horns?
Illidan?
No, sorry, no, he's got like big horn, like
Garrosh.
Garrosh. Garrosh, the Hellscream.
Yeah,
that one is I've seen it in the back of like their painting stuff, and it's coming.
That would be a day one pre-order for me. I would get Gul'dan. I would get all of them. They're great. I don't care if they're just reusing the same body. They do such a great job. I love them.
Yeah, I mean they're using the same body, but they're totally like just different, unique.
So great.
Yeah,
I mean the butterflies are nice. They're not like they don't have a huge butterfly, but it's really nice. It's expressive. They move really great. It's stable, and toe hinge. So
there you go.
See,
sold.
Which was the other orange one you got? Was it one of those that was like limited that they put on the like an unnamed?
This is the only orange one I have. I have the red. I have the other red one. They did
I see.
They did a red one. So I just have this one. I don't know what my camera's doing.
Gotcha.
No, these are cool. These are really cool, man.
I love hero toys and Medi. Like it's crazy how like they've managed to. I don't know what the whole deal is with their license. If Blizzard's just like not even interested in trying to protect its thing. I mean, not that I want them to, because I love these. I would have never thought that I would have so many World of Warcraft figures between Grey Knight and Hero and Medi. It's just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, man. These are really good. I have Illidan, and I love the sculpt, soft goods. It moves great. Light up features. Like they went for it on that figure, and you can tell that they have a passion for making cool stuff. Unfortunately for me, I have the Four Horsemen bear. I don't need another one as cool as this looks. I would like to own it, but my money is elsewhere on this guy. But I'm curious, Sean. Did you back the Brutal Realm Kickstarter, or are you getting any Brutal Realm?
No, I saw them at Legion's Con.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine not backing it.
Cool. That's all good. That's these orcs just kind of Brutal Realm reminds me of the orcs. Orcs remind me of just that big, buff, beefy,
Right.
buck.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that. I
I
think.
think it's okay for this orc to be kind of disproportionate as far as like without not having human proportions because it's a
Yeah.
a
He's a big
fantasy
boy.
monster. But the
Mhm.
Brutal Realm stuff, I think they were humans.
Yeah, they are
But
just
it
extremely
still
yoked.
was like, I don't know. I saw some of the
Um,
prototypes and I was like, I don't.
They eat a lot of beef, man.
yeah, protein diet for sure.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
did back
realize
it.
that they were whatever realm they're from. There's Tren and all of the other.
Yeah.
Well, brutal realm.
Yeah,
Fields of dead cows.
and
I did.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
I backed the Brutal Realm Kickstarter, so I'm gonna wait on those guys, just the bigger buff dudes. But these are cool
too.
nonetheless. I think these are a good offering. What do you think, Ronald?
I'm in for the bear. As you
The bear?
saw, I'm amassing a
Yeah.
collection. Yeah.
I
Dude,
saw
I love
that.
he's got a zoo.
Do you have more
And the-
horses than bears, or more
Oh,
bears than
definitely,
horses?
definitely. I don't think anything's
Okay.
gonna catch up to horses
Oh, okay.
anytime soon. But bears
You
are
scared me.
they're catching up. They're becoming second place.
Uh,
Distant second, but still second.
And these are
Uh,
big, tall figures too. I know what you mean in terms of the build, Jesse, but these guys tower
oh yeah, these are huge. Yeah,
over
I
the
think
realms.
Toymer did a comparison video on the Four Horsemen bear with this bear, and yes, this bear is bigger. And if you have the Four Horsemen bear, you're like, damn, like this is
Yeah.
huge. This thing's gonna be huge. And even in the description when Ronald was showing the prices and stuff, it was saying like get ready to pay more for shipping because these are big boys and they're gonna cost more to get to your house. So be prepared for that one. There you go. Due to the bulky size of both figures. So get ready for that one. No, I think these are great offerings. I would, if I had all the money in the world, sure, of course, I would definitely get these. But no, I got to stay in my lane. But really cool nonetheless, Sean. I think you're going to do some really cool things with these figures, with your photography as well. So I'm excited to see it.
Hope so. Thank you.
All right, you guys, we did it. We spent almost 3 hours talking to Sean. Sean, I told you I tried to keep it short, but man, we just get to talking about toys, and this is how
It's
it goes.
only 2 a.m. here.
Oh my gosh, we need to get you out of here. You guys, we did it. We talked to the chat. We got to know Sean a little bit better. Visual Approach Photos. Go give him a follow if you're not already. What are you doing? We got to talk about our archive figures, our recent pickups, and our pre-orders that we're excited to get. Yeah, we did it. Brick, do you want to tell the people where to find you, what you got going on, all that good stuff?
Yeah. Here on YouTube, bricksomething.com will take you there too. I normally do a weekly show on Sundays called the Brick Something News, when we just talk, just me and somebody else talking about all the cool stuff we saw. But actually this week I'm going to, school's getting out. I'm going to have a little bit more free time. So I'm going to hang out with a fellow teacher nerd, John, not you, Sean, but eventually, John of the Collecting Brothers. He's out for summer. Lucky guy. So we'll be hanging out Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Or Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to prove that his brother is actually a human being, because he'll be my guest on Sunday, Josh, without John. So there'll be no, animatronic or AI trickery. Josh is in fact real. So he'll be hanging out with me this Sunday at 3:45. So I'm hoping to do a little bit more during the summer because I can, and need to turn my brain off. So it'll be fun.
Right on. Yeah, shout out to the Collecting Brothers, good friends of the channel. Love those guys. So I definitely want to tune into that episode. Have fun. All right, Sean. You told the people earlier where they can find you, all that good stuff. What do you got going on? What's your projects? You got a pretty good workload right now?
I just finished everything that Valaverse has.
Nice.
I think through the end of the summer.
Whoa. Nice.
He's got he talked about in his DFW panel that at the end of the year he'll have like the 1944 stuff. So I anticipate that I'll be working on that like the last quarter of the year probably. But I don't know exactly what his timeline is. But as soon as he has it, I'm pulling together environments and equipment and stuff for the 1944 stuff for Bobby. Looking forward to that. And I think I have a couple things, at least one more figure in the works with my friends at Savage Crucible. And I think that's enough for me right now.
Yeah,
I'm happy
sounds
just
like it.
working with those two folks. That's it. And then right now what you're seeing is me with no projects, having fun, shooting stuff like personal stuff. So I'm shooting Elric and I'm shooting Mythic Legions. I'm going to shoot that Spider-Man and just have some fun and post some personal stuff.
Right on. Yeah, man. I mean, it's great when you're professionally working, but you got to remember to have fun too. Take pictures that you enjoy, what got you into the hobby in the first place, all that good stuff. So, the pictures that you've been cranking out lately, I mean, all your pictures, but the ones lately have just been whoa. So keep up the good work. Really cool.
Yeah,
all right,
fun.
Ronald.
So fun.
Right on. Yes. Remember, always have fun with that, with your hobby. Ronald, what you got to say? What's going on with you?
Not much. Just here almost every Monday. And yeah, that's about it. Just talk to me there. You could DM me, but there's a very low chance I'll respond. But I think
I've seen
it. I see it. It's just I'm gonna have to give you my number because that's the only way you'll get in contact with me.
Yeah,
I'm busy. It's just it's have you seen my thumbs? They're not good for. I got them little turtle head thumbs. But actually, our good buddy Stormfire Blizzard, he made something. I know last time we were on.
Oh yeah,
you got a song.
I did get a song.
I got a song this time. So
okay, all right,
let's go.
We've never heard this song, so.
When I was a young boy, my mother took me into the city to buy me an action figure.
She said, Ronald, when you grow up, would you be a lame cock like Scott Summers Cyclops? Or will you be the Weapon X that we need?
Berserk mode activated.
JoJo's bring all the collectors to the yard, and they'd be like super action statues, ain't no lie. Damn right, they ain't no lie. Even my bath collection would make you cry.
Berserk mode activated.
I am the Berserk 69. Now I am a grown man, a father with my own X-23 clone, and she said,
You were always the wrong guy. Until you weren't. Berserk mode activated. Berserk mode activated.
I am the Berserk 69.
Man.
Bro.
I love it.
That was dope.
Did I just get myself a catchphrase?
Yes, you did. 100%. Dude, that was so sick.
The AI music thing creeps me out, but
it
I
is
see the charm. I see the charm.
Stormfire, that was awesome, man. Thank you for making songs for both me and Ronald over here. Dude, Ronald, what do you got to say, man? Like,
That's my new ringtone. That's
Zerk
code activated.
Oh man, that was awesome. Good way to end the show. We need to get Sean out of here. It's getting late for him and all of us. It's been a 3-hour show, you guys. I am Jurassic_Jesse is where you can find me on Instagram. If you made it this far, don't forget, Ronald, tell them.
Oh, do the YouTube stuff. Like,
Yeah,
subscribe.
do the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. But
great pleasure.
yeah, it's been fun.
Please.
Hey, you guys, everybody in the chat, thank you for keeping the chat alive, dropping those comments, hanging out with us tonight. All the replay crew, we see you. Sean, thank you so much for stopping by, making time for us tonight. It was awesome talking toys with you, getting to know you a little bit better. And of course, Brick, thank you for always stepping in on the Collection Nexus. We really appreciate you hanging out with us as well. You guys, that's it. We did it. We'll see you in a week on Monday. All right, guys. We'll see you on the Nexus. Peace.
The Collection Nexus. Yeah! The Collection Nexus. Woo! The Collection Nexus.